I just need to. Is that too bright? Yeah, it's on.
I don't think it's too bright. All right, can you hear us out there? Can you hear us out there? Let's say we got 9 viewers. We're getting ready. You guys have no idea. We got a new toy here at Piazza's. We got a soundproof booth. It is cool. It is so cool. So we'll take pictures of it and show you guys either on Facebook or I'll throw some pictures up here tonight of it. All right, guys, we're down to the final 8 teams. Everyone that wins in their next round will be in the money. So this is a big match. This is a 3. I think if you win this match, you're at least guaranteed a little over $3,000. Thank you, Joe Baca. Thank you. We sound good. Does it sound a little different? Does it sound better than it usually does, or can you hear music in the background? This is cool. Mm-hmm. All right. We're about to get started. We have a 7 o'clock match time here. We got Trent Sheely and Edgardo Venegas versus Adam Cisneros and Roland Graham. The winner of this match will go to the Final Four and will be in the money. So this is a huge match. This is a race to 8, win by 2. We'll just call it 3200. I don't know the exact number. I'll get that, but it's for over $3,000. It's in between $3,000 and $3,500, I believe. It's just one match tonight because we had some scheduling that we had to get by. So we'll have one match tonight. We'll have 2 matches next Friday, and then we'll have one match the following Friday to complete our Final Four, and then we'll go into I think it's October 13th is when we'll have. Everyone will be in the money, and that'll be the Final Four live on the stream. Joel Baca said it's the best it's ever sounded already. That's what we like to hear. So it looks like the teams are ready to go. I'm gonna go down and wish everyone good luck here, and we'll get this started.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna do the lag. Here we go. What's up, Mike Myers? Can't wait till you come down to the pool room here and see this new soundproof booth that Conrad made for us. It is beautiful. It is so cool. I'm excited. Right on. What's up, John Tesser? We can't either. This is the match. This is the final 8. We only have one match tonight because we got some scheduling issues. But the winner of this match will go to the Final Four and will be in the money. And if you're just kind of joining us for the first time, we have $31,000 in the prize pool for the Final Four teams that they're chasing here. So big match here tonight. It's a money match. Not all the matches are considered money matches, but this one, if you win this match, you are in the money. So $3,000 match, 3,000 plus match here on the line. We'll see how the nerves are tonight. I know Adam Cisneros had put a post out about this Friday fight night coming up, and he just got done playing in the Stevie Chan Memorial. He was excited for this, as are all the players. Looks like Trent and Edgardo won the lag, and here we go. First break of the match. Bam. What a break there. Ball went in the side. Real good break right there. Cue ball's down. Looks like he has an opener on the 13 ball there. Looks like a manageable table. The 15 and the 3 are tied up in the middle of the table. But the 9, the 11, the 10, and the 12 are all open, and the 8 ball is open. So they have an opener on the 13. Let's see how they maneuver this rack. If they can get out and break and run the first rack, that would set that would set the tone for this match right out the gate. Well, they got into a little bit of trouble right out the gate. He made the 13 and bumped off the 11, and looks like they might have an 11 ball cross side. That's about it through traffic. Other than that, I don't think they have a shot. So that's what he's looking at. That's what he's calling. He's going 11 ball through the traffic. Walk the dog through the park here. Let's see if he can do it. He did it. But he takes the cue ball and it comes, drifts down too far. Comes on the back of the deuce. He can see the 10 ball, but there's no shot here, I don't think. He's looking possibly at a bank shot, but I don't think so. He's probably going to try to leave the cue ball on the end rail down here somewhere and give them, make them work for their money here. Because I don't see an offensive shot. I mean, if he wanted to, he could probably kick at it. That's not much control there, so you'll probably see him kick off this 10 ball the 10 ball. Looks like he's gonna. Yep, that's what he did. Okay, so he says you guys are gonna have to work for this. You got balls tied up in the middle of the table. I wonder if Adam will elect to go offense here and try to work to that cluster in the middle of the table. The 2 and the 3 are tied up in the middle there. So he did shoot at it. He does pocket. Does pocket the 4 ball. Gives Roland a look at the 5, maybe a back cut down in the corner, or the 6 ball, either in the side or cross side. But I'll tell you what, if you cut this in the side, the cue ball is going away from your object balls. I don't see a lot of position play here unless he can slow roll it and hit the gap between the 15 and the 8 for the 2 ball or the 4 ball. Oh, he missed it. Doesn't leave stripes a real good shot though, so they're gonna have to. They're probably gonna play another safety here. All right, they're looking at probably ticking off the 12 ball here. Yeah, they're just going to duck again here. All the solids are in the middle of the table, and they don't really have a pocket. So that's what he's going to do. But he did leave a window for Adam Cisneros. Definitely, he left the window on the 4 ball, or that is the 2 ball. So he did leave an offensive shot. It looks pretty much straight in, but he does have options after. If he pockets this ball, he has the 5 ball. If he goes forward, he has the 6-7 combination, which can lead to maybe a bump on the 3 ball. So if I was to shoot that safety again, I think I'd just lay it right on top of the 12 ball so there was no possible shot. So we'll see. Adam Cisneros has a clean shot. He's down on the 2 ball. Slow rolls it. He's gonna, okay. I'll tell you what, he hangs that ball and he doesn't leave a clear shot on a stripe here except the 10 ball. And if you look, he's jacked up on the 10 ball over the 6. Tough shot. And he only gave him one option here. So they still have to do something with that 15 ball in the middle of the rack here eventually. So let's see if Trent decides to pocket this ball or just kind of lay it in. He shot it in. Good shot. Trying to get Agardo an angle on this 12 ball. That 15 ball could cause some problems here if they don't address it soon. I think Adam leaving that 2 ball in the corner is It's a good play here. It takes the pocket away from the 9 ball. Okay, you can see Edgardo elevating this cue stick. Looks like he's going to maybe try to come backwards with this. We'll see. Yeah, he does. Oh, and he just misses a rip on the 15. And he does bump the 6 onto the 9. That's going to cause a little more difficulty. He can't shoot the 9 in the lower left corner now. So, and I don't even know if he can see the 15. Greg Trujillo, how many more weeks till the finals? So the finals will be on October 20th. We have 3 more weeks left of the final 8 because of scheduling issues, but the final 4 matches they'll all be in the money playing to go to the hot seat will be October 13th, and then October 20th will be the finals. And then we'll talk about starting a whole new Friday Fight Night series. We got to do a lot more events here now that we got this cool ass soundproof booth. It is sick. And I'll throw you some props here. We got our man Conrad Morales in here. And his father made us a sick booth. I'm telling you guys need work done. Check out our man, because this is the coolest thing I've seen since sliced bread, I think. Star Wars action figures was up there too on that list. Okay, so he tried to bank the 9 into the deuce, and by doing so, he did kind of cover the 2, but the 9 doesn't have a pocket. So this is interesting to play here on the solids. I don't think you want to disturb the 3 if you're not trying to run out here. And so I think Rowan's calling 6 ball cross corner. I don't mind that if you can put it in front of the pocket. I think I would have hit it. I would have tried to get it down by the pocket here, because then they're just going to take the pocket here with the 9 ball. And if you would have moved that 6 closer to the pocket, they wouldn't have really had a defensive shot. But he can just roll this in now, and solids has problems. Yeah, just like that. I don't know if Adam has a shot on the 7. But now the 6 ball, if he doesn't take the 6 now, the 6 is blocked by the 9. So a lot of defensive shots here on the first game. Sure, the nerves are high, knowing that this is to get to the money match. So a lot of caution being taken by both teams, I think, in this first game. I think it sets the tone, and we'll see if there's going to be some runouts in this match, or is it going to be like this? Looks like Adam is going to take the 6 ball. Maybe all the way down, upper right-hand corner. He does take it down there, and he rattles it. So they're going to have an open shot at the 9 ball, and I can probably guarantee that they're going to try to break this 15 ball out, because it might go in the bottom side pocket if you get the proper angle on it, and you might be able to throw it in. But I'm going to say you need to bump this 15 ball. So I think he's going to go with this 9 ball, and he's going to go for the rip here and try to bump the 15, and he sure does. And but he comes in full on the 3. He separates it beautifully, but he's going to be hooked on the 3 ball. That was the danger of that shot, because the 3 and the 15 were so close. You had to hit an angle on the 3, so the cue ball scored it either way, and you would have had a good look at it. But he hit it full, and so he's going to be hooked. He's going to be hooked on this 15 ball. Maybe a kick bank here, and you're playing, maybe like a kick bank, and call this 15 ball here. I'll tell you what, he makes that shot and gets shape on the 8, candidate for the best shot of the tournament. He's looking at it. I think that's what he's looking at. Maybe he tries to squeeze it. I think he called it by the 6. I saw his hand go over. It maybe does squeeze by the 6. Either way, a very, very difficult shot. And it is going to leave the table wide open if he doesn't make it. Oh, he did! He called it! And he made it! What a shot! Oh my gosh, where's the fire? Is the fire button working? It sure is. He called it, he kicked it in, it followed the 6 in. What a shot! Oh my gosh. But he called safe. Rowan's at the table now. I thought he called it there. Maybe he called safe. I don't know. I thought he pointed at that corner. Obviously, he didn't call it there. So was he calling the kick bank? Because it went in the corner. I thought his hand motioned to that pocket. I'm in shock right now. I thought he made it, but Adam and obviously he didn't. They'd be shooting at the 8. So, wow, what a shot, man! I thought he called it there. My bad on the sick call there, but he didn't call the pocket, or he called safe. Maybe he didn't think it would go. I gave him fire anyway. That was a sick shot, even though he didn't call it there. Oh, and Roland misses a duck. Misses his ball in hand straight in on the 5 ball. Mike Brown, nice article in AZ Billiards today about the Stevie Chan tournament. I heard that they were going to put it out there. We gave him some information. I have not yet seen that article. I'm glad that it was a good article. I can't wait to see it. And I can't wait for everyone to come in and see this booth, man. This is sick. The booth we got is sick. So Roland misses a straight in 5 ball. And these guys, oh no, he scratched in the side. He made the 8 and scratched. What a crazy game to start this game out, guys. 1-0 Roland and Adam. Wow. I don't know if we got nerves kicking or what, but couple of errors there with pretty easy outs there in the last few balls. Roland straight in on the 5 ball, misses it, and then the 8 ball was very makeable, and he made it and scratched in the side. So we got Roland and Adam with an early 1-0 lead. I'm going to bring that article up on my phone right now and check it out, Mike. See what that looks like. Cool. We got Aaron Hara in the booth with me.
Hey, how's
in
it
the
going?
brand new soundproof booth we have that just is getting finished while we're rolling here.
This is beautiful back here.
It is. It's awesome, dude. I'm excited.
Yeah, it feels a lot better to talk about things with knowing they can't hear us back here.
Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it?
It is.
Like we can, you guys will all see it when you come in. I mean, obviously, all you guys on the stream come in here and play here a lot. You will see how beautiful this booth is. Conrad Morales and his father have built us a beautiful booth. I am so excited. We'll get in here and get some lighting in here, and we're going to be able to do a lot with this now. We got to have more events now, guys. We got to have more streaming events here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Conrad, you did a great job, man.
Yeah, it is awesome, dude. Super excited right now about it.
You okay if I eat in here?
Yeah. I'm gonna bring this article up. Okay, so they broke.
No, sir.
It looks like a dry break. Let's see, 4, 8, 9, 11. Yep, dry break. Wow, crazy first game, Aaron.
I was watching it.
It was a chess match until the balls were opened. I thought when he kicked, Edgardo kicked that ball, he called that pocket because I saw his arm go towards.
Yeah, he ended up calling a safety, I guess.
I guess he called a safety.
Yeah,
You got to call it just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case, right?
I think so.
You got to remember that, like, because I've made that mistake many times where I just, safe, and all of a sudden, why didn't I just call it just in case it goes in and I have another shot?
Exactly, because the thought process the opposite way doesn't really make sense. Calling a safety, if it ends up safe, it ends up safe. You can just call the ball either way.
Sure. I mean, there's obvious times when you want to make the ball and call safe and stop your rock in a lot of different situations. But when you're kicking a ball and you lose control of the cue ball, when you're kicking usually, you might as well call it.
No, they ended up winning the game.
They scratched on the 8.
They scratched on the 8.
They made the 8 scratched in the side.
I thought he hit it a little bit too soft. I thought he should have hit it a little bit more stroke to avoid the scratch. But yeah, I guess you're right. So Adam and Roland stole it with 2 balls rattled. I saw in that.
I mean, you gotta be happy. You gotta be sad. I don't know. It's 1-0. Like I said, this match is a $3,000 plus match here,
right?
Because the winner is guaranteed to be in the money.
That's right.
So I think we're gonna see a lot of nerves when we get near the finish line here. I think we saw them early. But if they settle in, I think this is gonna be a tight match, just because it ain't easy getting the cheese, dude.
Yeah, watching
It's
the
never
first
easy
game
getting the
out
cheese.
there, it felt exactly how you're explaining it. At the end of the game, I said maybe they got it all out there, and let's have a good match from there. I think they got it all out. A few misses in the first game.
Okay.
Back cut, miss all the way down. That was Edgardo shooting.
Okay, so you got Adam Cisneros at the table. I think they are solids. I'm pretty sure that Edgardo took the duck to open up the game with the stripe. So the solids are wide open. Solids are open. The 7 ball does go in the upper right. The 2 ball is by the 8 ball, and that goes lower right.
Right.
I don't know if you need to bump any balls here. We'll see. It gets a little funny down with the 1 and the 6, maybe. The 1, I don't know if it goes by the 11. We'll see what his plan is right here. And I don't know if that rattles Adam's confidence a little bit, because Roland in the previous game had a straight-in stop shot on the 5 ball to set up for the 8, and he missed it. And I don't know if that presses Adam to try to play more perfect in this match. I don't know. We'll see.
You definitely see it a lot in these 1100 tournaments where you got the better player up, almost a 200-point difference between Fargo between these guys, if not more, maybe.
What's up, Ishmael? Good to see you on the stream here. He said Conrad does do awesome work and crown molding on top of it. I'll have to learn a little bit about that.
Nice.
Nice shot there by Roland. And guess what? He's on. He can see this 2 ball right here. Perfect. Does he draw? I think if he wants to elevate here, he can draw back into the 15 ball and have a shot at the 7 in the side. This would do a lot of confidence for these guys if they can get through this rack and run out. That would give Adam, I know, a boost of confidence with it in his partner.
So there was a ball bumped already, right? 15? Because the 7 went in the corner before.
Yeah, when he shot the 4 ball, he came off and bumped the back of the 15, but he's on.
Yeah, reason being, I think your shot is the shot, actually, to take the 7 in the side pocket next, and then everything goes.
Adam's the guy, he can jack up and control that cue ball.
Yeah, to get him on the 7.
Yeah.
It's a nice shot.
The 6 and the 5 are going to be a little funny because he might have to clear the 6 first.
Yep.
In order to, the 5 does
goes up to, yeah.
Top right maybe. So he took the 3. Let's see. And I think he's going to get there.
7 in the side.
Wow. And this leads right into a bump on the 8.
You got to hit this so soft.
He can slow roll this and hit the top. It'll bump the top of the 8, and you'll have a shot on the 2.
I like it. Gives you a good angle, too.
And Roland doesn't, the shot isn't calling for a lot of things to do. Just roll it in, right? I mean, I think Adam set him up for just a straight top roll-in shot, bump the 8, and then Adam will deal with the 2 ball.
Yeah, you have 2 things to worry about here. You have 2 jobs to take care of. Don't make the 8, and then make the 7. Number 1, I think, is don't make the 8. He's going directly into it.
Yeah, just like you said, real soft here, just a nice bump on the 8. And then it sets, if you hit it nice and soft, it sets up for perfect position on the 2.
Yep, I agree. Even better if he's got the angle to push the 8 down to the short rail. And then you create
I think the angle that he's calling it cross-side, I don't see it. I think the 9 might
I think you don't get shape here, then.
Yeah, you don't get shape on the 2. And I think the 9 is in the way of this bank shot. I think he has
you get past that, but I don't see the angle of
it
getting
goes long.
shape.
I thought it went long.
Oh, okay. You're right. Especially if you hit it at that speed and you don't stun
But you're right. Like, where you kind of trap, your deuce is still trapped up. And if he would have made it, what's the next shot? I think Adam would have just had his hands full with the next shot and maybe trying to play safe.
Mike Brown mentioned something up here on the stream about AZ Billiards and about the Stevie Chan tournament. I've had a couple conversations. Larry Romero's asking about it as well. I think you can find it on there now. Do you know anything about that? I just spoke with Mark Vidal about it the other day. He was looking for the article.
It just came out today.
Okay. Mark Vidal, if you happen to be on the stream, I'm not sure if you are or not, but it is on there now to answer your question from a couple days ago. So check that out, guys. It was an amazing tournament. Tony and Patrick did a great job. The whole staff, everybody.
Man,
It was fantastic.
really happy with the way the weekend went.
Oh, yeah.
And how smoothly the tournament ran. I was ecstatic about our prize pool here.
Yeah.
It exceeded over $67,000 in the
Yeah.
prize pool.
Amazing.
Come on, guys. Give it up.
Yeah.
That was awesome. $67,000 in the Stevie Chan Memorial Tournament.
So many great matches on the 2 streaming tables as well. You could go back and watch some of those. What a great tournament it was. It came down to a double dip situation in the finals. Hill both times.
And it was drama packed. The Hill game.
Yes.
There had to have been there was a hip watch that had to go back and check replay.
It was, it was a ball.
Ruben Batista still got back to the table with a fairly easy safety, and he dogged it.
Did you watch the safety?
He dogged it.
I still can't believe it.
No.
I can't believe. Yeah,
I'm not out there ripping on low-ranked APA players, but when I heard someone tell me about it, and then I went back and watched it, wow! You're talking about a top-notch player.
So not sure what you see on the stream. I thought he could have cut it. I was standing about 5 feet away from him, and he got down on the shot about 10 times. Went back.
Oh, he miscued. He miscued right there.
He went back and shot that ball about 10 times. Got down on it. Went back and drank some more water. He was uncomfortable with the shot, went with a safety, babied it, sold out, game over. But congrats to Mike Banks Jr., who took down one of the toughest fields I've ever been a part of.
Here we go. Mike Banks Jr. comes from the law side to win the inaugural Steve Chan Memorial in Colorado.
That's right, guys. Check it out on AZ Billiards.
I'm looking at it right now.
I'm going to go ahead and read it.
Sweet picture of Mike down, compliments of Nina.
Yeah.
Monolastis took, we have hundreds and hundreds of photos from that tournament, and we have just about, I think we're only missing 8 people. Okay. She has everybody from the tournament. Amazing. She tried to get everybody, and she's been editing these photos, and I've been waiting for that to come out because I was going to put a post on Facebook about the Stevie Chan. I know Patrick put a great post out thanking our staff and just everybody that had something to do with it.
Right. It was wonderful.
And I was waiting for these pictures to come out because I was going to put a post out myself thanking just everybody that had helped out with this event and made this event what it was. And I couldn't be happier how it turned out. And I hope it gets bigger and better every year.
Yeah.
That's my brother from another mother, and trying to do him proud, But look at this article. This is a nice long article.
All right. So Larry said, I know it's out, but where do I find the article?
AZ Billiards.
It's just on azbilliards.com.
And then click under on the top right. It has a little 3 or 4 lines, and go to the news. It'll bring up another page. Go to news, and it's the first thing that comes up. Banks Jr. comes from the law side to win the inaugural Stevie Chan. Has a picture of him, and then looks like a nice long article. I have not read it yet, but I'm looking forward to doing that.
I am as well. Yeah, it was great. Sign me up for next year. No way I'm missing it. Back to the action here. We got Adam Cisneros on the 6 ball, it looks like. He's trying to squeeze it between the 7 and 14. Not quite sure about it. Stands back up. Got some maneuvering here to do with these solids. The angle's going to take him past the 5 ball here. Comes down. Ooh, watch that cue ball. Seven ball, 2 ball. Ooh, left him on the rail, a little tough here. He's looking at the 2 ball. Come up short, he's got the 5. Go long, he's got the 7. I think this is the right shot for him.
There we go. They do have, they do say it was the largest total payout for a regional tour or independent event in Colorado history. $65,800. That amount included a 14.6 for the tournament itself and a whopping 65.8 in the side pot, or totaling 65.8.
Side pots.
They call it side pots. We call it a Calcutta.
That's right.
Anyway, it was awesome, dude. It was so awesome. What's up, Eagle? Larry Romero, Larry Legend. What's up? He was part of it. He scored big in the Calcutta. Larry had the winner I believe first place in the Calcutta was $15,000.
Yeah. Second, I believe, was 9 something.
Yeah, the total prize pool was 60. It came out to about 67,000. We had 52 in the Calcutta, 52,000 in the Calcutta, and then 14.6 in
14.6. I think it was
14.6 was tournament with our 5,000 added.
51,250. I think was the Calcutta number.
Okay, so
51.2, if I remember correctly.
So just under 66,000. I was saying 67.
Yeah, so 65.8. I think the actual, I think the article here actually has it right. Yeah, 65.8.
So it looks like Roland and Adam hit a little confident gear here. Great shape on the last 3 balls.
Yeah,
let's see if Roland hits this confidently. And this is great because we can talk louder now.
Yes.
Before we had to kind of keep it down because the actual could hear us out by the.
So I like this out for them, Tony. While we were looking at the article, Roland was actually down on the 2-ball earlier. It's good to see him get up and shoot a different ball, and looks like they're going to get out from here no problem.
2-0.
And Roland and Adam take a 2-0 lead.
2-0 lead.
Moving on to game 3. Cruising along. Friday night fight, round 3.
So
to get in the money, and we can yell this out to you guys because nobody can hear us in the booth.
Nobody.
This is fantastic. Look at all those people.
What I am curious about is the background music. Is it traveling through the microphone? Can you guys hear the background music?
Yeah. So if anybody watching can let us know if you hear music in the background.
Because that is one where this is eventually going to go up farther and farther into the booth,
which is going to be great, so we can see.
Yep.
Nina said she's going to lower the screens and tilt them, so they'll be like this. It's good.
Yeah,
it'll be better. So if they're up there and they're like this, we could see down on everything.
I actually think we'll be able to sit in the high chairs we have too. So we'll actually be looking down too.
That's a fantastic idea.
We'll raise
it's
our
either
booth
that
up.
or have a small platform inside here.
Isabel, what's up, Isabel? Yes, you can hear the music.
All right, Isabel can hear the music.
Okay.
So we'll yeah, we're gonna be working on that here. Maybe putting up a curtain to block the pathway into the booth. Thank you, Sosa.
You're welcome.
All right, here we go. Game 3. Looks like Cisneros is breaking. Ismail, thank you very much. Glad you guys can hear us pretty clear. Here in the booth, we could be a little bit louder for you guys. No more whispering. The players can't hear us. Nobody on the mezzanine here can hear us. Isabel, thank you. Glad you guys can hear us pretty clear now. Hey, Roland's up at the table. A couple balls fell here. Looks like 4 balls on the break. 3 balls on the break. Both balls look good. Looks like a stripe doesn't go past at the bottom there. All right, Roland going for solids here. Hangs the ball up. It's going to be open here for, looks like Trent to the table. Trent and Edgardo. So with hanging that ball, they're going to go ahead and take solids. They took the hanger first. Adam's sitting down on the 7 ball with a nice layout for the solids.
So
here.
is this a break and run?
It is not. Roland missed the first shot after the break.
Okay. So Trent and Edgardo are at the table.
Yeah, Cisneros broke.
And they're shooting solids. So they got the 3, the 2, and the 1, huh?
Uh-huh.
Looks like the 2 ball has several pockets. Oh, he rattled it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you got to stay down. Got to stay down. Got to control the nerves.
All right, you can see that stripe in the side. He's got a one problem there with getting past the 1 ball in the lower left-hand pocket.
Okay, but they
might actually be able to work with it now with 3 safety balls up table to get that ball out of there, but both of those pockets are being taken up. How do you like that angle there on the what is that, the 12 ball on the side?
The 12 ball on the side. I'll tell you what, I know it sounds crazy, but if I'm going to shoot this 12 ball here, I'm going to actually go for the 3 ball. I'm going to try to make the 3 ball on this shot also.
Okay.
Because I don't see any real, like, you can try to come back and get position on your 4 stripes, but the 14 ball is tied up on the 1. You might be able to go off the rail, off the back of the 1. It's kind of far out, and it's tougher on diamond tables to make that shot as it is on valleys. That's like a hanger.
But you're not going into the 14 yet.
But if I shoot this 12 ball, I might look to, if I can pocket this 3 ball, it just opens up way more safety options, right? Because that 3 ball it's real hard to protect that right now. But it's almost a natural, if you can see the 12, to scratch in the corner and pocket the 3 ball. If you can make that shot, man, it can open this game up for a lot of different moves off your next shot. I know it sounds far kind of fetched, but
I don't think it's that far-fetched, especially with Adam at the table. Out of these 4 players. So is he going rail first off the back?
I don't know. So he is looking at something
or
down
is this
table
safety
here.
to take the pocket?
The safety to take the pocket, but the 3 ball's hanging. So
That's
I don't.
what
Okay,
yeah, he went off of it. He was calling it off of it.
Look what he did to the 2 ball.
Jeez.
And he scratched. He did scratch. He would have, if that didn't scratch right there, I'm telling you right now, he came up not too bad because that 2 ball was in a bad spot. But they can.
Although the 1, he probably would have saw the 1, but
now you have to do something with the 2 ball.
It goes past the 1, I think.
Or you can shoot the 2-3 combo. You can tuck the cue ball right in between the 2 and the 8 here and definitely shoot that combo. But like you said, I think the 2 does go by the 1. Yep. So they're going to take care of that right
I think it's easy.
I don't know if I liked his choice there because
the choice on the last shot. I was not sure what he saw with the 12 on the side.
I'm pretty sure
he
was definitely going off the rail, off the back of the 1.
Yeah, whether you played it your way with hitting the 3 or my way with hitting the 14, I think that was the shot in the side.
So,
can you guys hear the music in the background now? Let us know on the stream.
I think we got rid of it pretty good. I mean, they might be able to hear a couple beats, but
we might have to put a curtain up right here.
Yeah.
So
this booth is eventually, like I said, it's going to go up farther, and we will definitely have more soundproof.
I think the sound is different.
Absolutely.
Just 5 feet up. Yeah.
Yep.
I think you're right too. There's not enough foam in here.
No music. Thank you, Eagle. So these guys are going to have. Okay. 8 ball on the side. Make this a 2-1 match. Tester, just make sure you stay down. Stay down. There it is, 2-1. Okay. 2-1. Edgardo and Trent breaking. They are. I think there was 3 teams from Greeley or 4 teams from Greeley in this event. They are the last team from G-Town. I know they got a lot of fans out there on the stream. Let's give a shout out real quick to our sponsors, Smoky Hill Roofing. That's Mr. Simmy Sam. He plays out of here. He sponsored the best shot of this tournament. He's handing out $500 for the best shot of the tournament. Bear Down Billiards is a Colorado company. Chisholm Woodson is the owner and founder of Bear Down Billiards. Colorado Print Press is our own Nina Monolastis in here. She does all our posters and she does all of our marketing here. She's great. Smart Signs from Denver. If you come up to the Piazza sign out front, in our back of our bar was done by Drew Olhausen. C&M Stucco, that's Manny Gonzalez out of Greeley. Does awesome work. And then we got Hill Restoration, Elijah Jerosh and company. Anything you need restored, water damage or whatever, check them out. Smoothie King. That's our Stephen Wyatt is the owner of the Smoothie King up on 144th and I-25. So here we go with the bust. Big bust. I don't think, did he make any balls?
Nothing.
4, 7, 12, 15. It comes up dry and they are wide open.
Wide open.
Wide
stripes.
open.
Immediately I see
yeah,
stripes.
11 goes to the 9. The 11 goes down upper left. The 10 leads. The only
leads to everything.
The problem ball maybe be this 14 ball, and it isn't that much of a problem.
I think it goes by the 6. It goes by the 3. It goes up in the top right. It goes in the side past the 7 and the 8.
Yeah, but stripes, right? Immediately.
Stripes. And to be honest with you, Tony, solids don't look too bad either. Not sure how he sees the 5 there, but he's looks like he's going for the stripes right here.
And it's always nice when they're all open and you can start off with a duck. You can start off with almost a stop shot.
The duck with natural position.
Yep, it's great. So Adam's going to lead us off here. He's going to, I imagine he's just going to
stun it up
for the 9, yeah. Or does he roll forward and get, does he get rolling on the 15 ball right now? Interesting play here. I think he stuns for the 9 though, because the 10 leads to those balls real nicely.
10 leads to.
There you go, just like that.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Okay, Roland.
If anything, he went an inch too far. I think I like him shooting the same shot to stun it to the middle of the table.
Right. I don't mind Roland just stopping it here, or even backing it up a couple inches. Do you want to get on?
Roll up a couple inches.
Or what about getting on the 14 ball here?
Well, that's perfect. He doesn't even need to do. He's going to tap this in. That's some options.
The 10's a little thin. The cue ball is going to be moving forward a little bit.
So for Adam shooting, I don't mind the 14 first right now.
Take on the 14 ball.
I don't mind it.
And I think you can stun it over or hold it for the 13.
Looks like he's going to hold the 10 in the side for the 13. But either way, you're holding the ball for the 13 next, I believe, right?
Depends. If it squirts forward a little bit.
Is he looking at the 12 ball now?
Well, it depends how far he goes. He could be on the 13, or he might have to take the 15, depending on where the cue ball goes.
Just tapping this. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought.
Bumps the 8. Okay, so like I said,
what do you want Roland shooting right now for you?
I'll tell you what. It's either the 10 or the 15. I don't want him dipping below the balls on the 13 and leaving me any kind of hook shot. I think if he rolls, if you can cinch this 10 ball in.
I think I let him shoot the 15. If he comes up short, Adam's got the 10.
If he comes long,
he's got the 14.
Yeah. So I like him shooting the 15 ball here. Because like Aaron said, if he comes short and gets you perfect on the 10, so they did call a timeout here. They're talking it over.
Oh, yeah. He's telling him.
And if he rolls this in and it comes to the middle of the table, he's got Adam perfect on this 14 ball. Even if he gets him a little angle, he can bring it over for the 10 now.
Oh, yeah.
So Roland needs to stay down and hit these balls pure. He has a tendency to hit them fat sometimes. You got to make sure you're cutting it down the rail. And he hit it fat. He hit it really fat.
Exactly what you said.
Yeah, he has a tendency to do that.
He took the pocket. Took the pocket. I know.
Those balls are ready to run.
Yeah.
Bill Hellner, thank you very much. I'm feeling great. I feel like 100%, almost back to 100%. I do feel 100% actually. Caught a little after the Stevie Chan. I got caught a little something, but it's gone.
We had about 150 people in here. You're gonna catch something from these pool players.
Yeah. I heard if several people weren't feeling too great after it too.
Oh yeah.
So, John Dobson, what's going on, buddy? Out in Ohio, are you? I think it was Ohio. Good shot there to open up the rack. What are they going to do with this 1 ball, Aaron? Are they going to go after it now? Or are they going to maneuver? It looks like they got doubled up in the side pocket here. They have a combo. When do you go after this 1 ball? I think I'm going to swing at it now. If I'm shooting the 3, I'm going to swing at it now forward. I'm going to go forward 2 rails.
I like it. Come right back.
I think he's coming backwards though with this. He's coming back, so he wants to start up here.
Okay.
Did it go far enough to get him a clear shot?
But you're right though. I think you want it where the cue ball was before, or where the 3 ball was actually. You come right back to that position. You shoot the 1 off the rail.
Yeah.
And you clear that 1 out, but you're getting funky angles right here.
I can't tell.
I might shoot it right now.
If he can shoot the 6 ball, I like this. I like shooting the 6.
I like leaving the 6 after to shoot the 1 ball right now. Safety ball of sorts.
Oh, you overcut it. You overcut it. And he's going to drop the 14 right in front of the pocket, making this much easier on stripes. And I'll tell you what, if I can see the 15 ball now by the 1, I'm taking it now. I do not want to trap. If I can see this full ball, 100% I'm shooting the 15 ball now, because I do not want to trap myself and have to come back down and get it. And I don't care about opening up the pocket. It sets up for the run.
Adam shooting, he's going to get right back out.
If he can see it, and it looks like he can see it, and he can draw, go to the rail and draw underneath the 1 and come down for these 3 balls.
Yep.
But
little drag draw, come back.
You know.
Yep. I agree. Don't shoot this at Adam. Oh.
So
can you hear anything out there from in here? Can you hear us? No.
Okay, so he might have not been able to see the 15. Maybe he couldn't see it, and that's why he took it, because I love it leaving the duck in the side.
He's got the great angle, though, now.
Yeah, he can come out and bump
Off
the
the
one.
backside of the one.
He can shoot this with freedom here and just stroke it in. He should run into the one. The cue ball's you're going to leave a longer shot for Adam, but
I think that's okay though.
that's okay.
He'll stun it for the 13 for you.
I mean, if you really like to get good position, you put a little top right and hit the top side of the one, and it caroms the cue ball kind of towards the middle of the table.
Sure.
Make sure you come into this with speed. You're not going to go any farther. You don't want to hit the bottom of the one with
Don't
speed.
baby it.
Yeah, and don't thin this. You got to hit it into the fat side of the pocket, just like that.
Great.
Just like that.
You hit it great.
Just like that. Stop. Oh.
All right.
I think he's got it. So he's going to roll forward on the 13.
Probably roll
here.
him up, yeah. Have Roland shoot the 10 all the way down in the top left, right? You're
So
looking at-
be a little conscious of this, though. When he's rolling the 13 in, it has an angle. So I want to roll this in, but I also want to take the cue ball forward and off this rail and try to get him a pretty straight an angle. I do not want to roll it forward and leave the cue ball here and leave him a back cut on the 10.
Does Adam change the way he's playing because of who's shooting next and think about shooting this 10 at all?
Maybe sometimes, of course
Yeah.
he does. But what I'm saying is
He's leaving him straight in. Oh,
So,
he missed it. By
that's what
trying
I'm
to
saying.
Get him straight in.
stroke the 13 ball in. Take your cue ball forward off this rail and shoot it with accuracy instead of trying to slow roll it in. Right? He would leaving it here is bad news, but if he could have got to the rail and out, that was the shot. Another opportunity here to tie this at 2.
And a huge chance. You don't see Adam missing that shot very often.
No. And, I think he was trying to play the cue ball too perfect and forgot about the shot, actually.
Another rattle.
Uh-oh.
Right back to him.
Wow, a lot of early mistakes by both teams here. I'll tell you what.
I want Roland to shoot the 13.
If
I want
Roland,
nothing to do with this combo.
Yeah, if Roland can see the 13, I like him shooting
He's
it
got
too.
it. He's got a huge gap. He can drive a semi.
I mean,
through
you're allowed to shoot the combo, but I like him
Not if
shoot. I like him shooting the 13.
there. Yeah. The
Just-
combo. Too many times he trickles to the short rail. No shot after. This is perfect.
Oh, dead perfect.
Perfect.
Wow. So the opportunity.
He's giving right back to them with a rattle.
Sure, Casey. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so straight in on the 8 for a 3-1 lead. Eight ball corner pocket. See if Roland shoots this with confidence. He
hit
made it. 3-1.
He hit it like Bo Jackson would have.
He's got his Bo Jackson on today. I call him
Bo nose.
Robo.
Robo. I like it.
Roland.
Row nose. We can do row nose.
Row nose. Robo.
Robo nose.
3-1. Race to 8, win by 2, guys. The winner of this match goes to the Final Four, and that's where all the pot of gold is sitting. All the money is at the Final Four. The winner of this is in the money with obviously a chance to win it all still. Loser's going home today.
Yeah, if anybody new is watching, it's a single elimination tournament through a couple different events and people being out of town. I think a 9-week event turned into what's probably going to
Roughly
end up
12.
being about three months.
Yeah,
right?
12
or
weeks,
so.
yeah. But we talk about that at the beginning of every one of these because it does stretch out. So it can, stuff can come out, family stuff, trips.
Playing on 2 tables once a week.
Yeah.
Not many of these tournaments around the country, so if anybody out there watching, come into town, check out Piazza's, great food. Hopefully you can't hear me chewing mine right now. All right, some clusters going on there in that corner.
Dry break.
Otherwise, pretty open.
Yep, and pretty good openers here. The 1 ball on the side, or the 10 or the 11 ball for stripes.
I like either one. Either one's good.
Looks like he's going to start with the stripes.
And just come up a little bit. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's the last thing you wanted to do right there.
Well, he's going to force his partner to shoot the 14 ball, which I believe he can see.
Oh, it's close, but he can see it.
So I think that's
it's close. I saw it the second time.
the only shot.
It's
right?
either
you might play safety.
You might
pin
hit
him behind the 5.
I think the edge of the 11's in the way.
Or you play safety, right? Pin him behind the 5.
just that rack was wide open. If he could have got, just around the 10 ball there, or the 12 ball, I mean. Okay, so he could see the 14. He jumps up. Okay, he jumped up a little bit. That's going to give Robo back at the table here. Roland Graham, he's got his Bo Jackson jersey on. Robo, whatever. He's here to play today.
Ro Jackson.
In my opinion, probably the best athlete one of the best athletes that's ever walked the planet.
Athlete, right?
All right, so this is a key shot here. Does he?
Pulling your hammies no good, kids.
And he rolled it. He rolled it a little too far for those balls down there. The 1, the 5, and the 4 ball. So it looks like Adam has a shot at the 3 or the 6 if he wants to continue shooting offense here. He could take a look at the 1-5 combination, but I don't like that. Could nudge the 5 closer to a pocket, possibly.
Does he have a cut? The one past the 5?
That's a good question. And it does look like he does.
I think so, right?
It does look like he does.
I say you go clean on this.
You're going to probably, if you cut it that thin, you are going to run into the 4 ball and lose control of the cue ball probably a little, but sometimes you got to just take your chances and remove the furniture a little bit.
He wants to do that. He wants to shoot the 3 right now because he's not jacked up or back cutting a ball.
Have you been listening?
Huh?
Have you been listening to it?
Yeah.
How's it sound?
Great. You can't hear anything out there at all on this.
That's great.
He's got the music on the
Be even better up there than that.
Okay, so yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be great.
6 ball. Let's see if he rolled. We just can bump the 13. No.
He didn't even hit it. Oh, that's.
Oh wow. The 8's gonna be okay. The 8 goes in both corners. The 8 goes in the right and
He got a
bottom left.
fantastic roll off of that one. That was.
I thought he went into it a little with
right?
Yeah, I thought he could. I thought he could slow roll this. I thought he could slow roll it and hit the 13 ball. See, Roland just comes straight back up middle of the table here.
Yeah, right back. Oh, he went around. He's okay. Both of those last shots were a little
Good
bit
shot.
hard.
He didn't tie up the 8. The 8 still has a pocket.
He actually tied up balls for them. So
Yeah.
what a shot. I know nothing.
Does Adam elect to roll this 1 in and use the 11 as a stopper with the cue ball to get on the 5, or does he shoot the combo? We'll see what he's got in store for this. He's kind of looking.
Combo.
I think he's looking at shape on the 5. Obviously, he could shoot the 3 right now, but he might take on these cluster down here just because he's
looking to make the 1 past the 5. And
I think
leave him a route between the 2 and the 11 to make the 5.
I
right?
think he has a slight angle. If he rolls this 1 in, he can take the cue ball into the 11
Just tap it
and stop the cue ball right on the 11 right there and use that to get on the 5. That's what he's looking at, I think. I think he's checking his angle for shape on the 5.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to take the combo on. I know the 3 ball is staring right at him, but obviously he doesn't want to take that on right now. He's going to save that maybe for the last ball because the 8 ball does go lower left. Looks like he's going to draw out. He's shooting this 1 with draw, so he's not going to use the 11 as a stopper. He's going to try to hit the gap here. He's going to try to spin out. He's going to spin out. Oh, and I don't.
He's going to force him to shoot the 3, but it leaves him nothing.
Yeah, he needed to draw that out about another. Yeah, he's looking probably to get here, right? He wanted to draw out and come
anywhere between
anywhere
that 2
in
and
here.
the 11.
Yeah. Casey Mullen, thank you very much. What's up, Irishman? Our favorite Irishman in the bar for sure. Love Case. What's up, dude? You got to check this new sound. This sound booth is awesome. Excited. We're gonna be able to do a lot of cool things going forward in the future with this booth. It's just brand new. I mean, I think the paint's still drying, dude. So
yeah.
The foam just got put up. I mean, it's just great. I'm excited.
All right, looks like they took a timeout here.
So
they're not using. It doesn't look like they're using the timers either. So you're supposed to have about a minute. Looks like they're letting it go. It's all good. We're all friends here.
I think you're definitely gonna see Roland addressing the 4 ball or the 5 ball. I don't think you're going to have Adam have him going down and hooking him, making the 3 ball. Okay, so that's what I was going to say. Maybe a cross bank on the 4, and then bring your cue ball and nudge the 5 closer to the pocket. And that's what he's doing. He called the 4 cross side.
Called the 4 cross side?
Yeah, so I think he's, you know, Adam told him to hit a pocket speed, maybe put it in play, put it by a pocket, maybe even make it. Let's see what he's got.
I wouldn't have been surprised if he called the 5. I wouldn't have been surprised if he called the 5.
What a try. That was a great try. That was a great try.
Yeah.
If he would have made the 4 and the 5 on the same shot, wow, he had Adam right there.
I think he could have called the 5 there.
He could have, he could have called the 5. It was definitely an option.
I thought it went directly
It
into
was definitely an option. So I'll tell you what, guys. I like shooting off this ball here. I like hitting a little draw shot and I like ducking my cue ball right behind the 8 and the 9 here, off this 10 ball. You take care of 2 problems. You take care of 2 problems. You separate your problem balls. But this is a great safety here. That is a great shot. Good shot by Trent there.
Well, Adam shooting. This is going to be
very challenging.
very.
I think he can hit if he goes down to the long rail here. If he just calls a hit here, this hit right here, of course, into this ball, I think he can get a fairly easy hit. And leave these 2 tied up is the plan here. That's why I would have liked to have taken the safety that they just played and gone off here and played the cue ball here. You take care of this cluster and go for the safe. Adam's looking at 2 rails. So you see why he's doing that, right? I see it right away. Because if you miss, if you miss one,
2, you can hit the 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, if he's going to go that route, what's he going to do? He's going to call the 2 in the side or the 3 in the corner. You got to pick one, right? If you're going to go in at this angle.
That's the 4 ball, I think.
Yeah, 4 2 ball. Sorry.
So call the
If that's
4. He is calling the 4 ball in the side. So he's calling 2 rails here. If he does go long and misses the 4, look what happens, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to come and get a good hit on this 3 ball. So that's why he's playing it this way. Very smart play here. 2 rails, call the 4 in the side. If he misses it, he's thinking, well, I got the 3 ball. And if it goes really long and he hits it hard, he even gets this action here where it comes in here and he got another swing
I think
at it.
he hits the 4 full. Oh, he hit it. He did cut it.
Good hit.
He's going to leave a shot, and that's,
He left him a shot straight in on the 14, but
Straight in on the
what he
14.
didn't do,
Two balls tied up
is touch the. You know, he got a good hit, so they don't get like a ball in hand shot to take care of that 15 and the 10. So they got to address. They're going to have difficulty.
Can you throw the 10 in the lower corner pocket?
I don't think so.
Can't throw it down there?
No, and you got
to frozen. It looks like a small gap.
You got a gap there. If they were frozen, it's a lot easier to throw it.
Yep.
But there is a gap there, and I think it's pointing down at between the. Okay, I like this. I like this.
It's a great play. Just tap it.
There it is. Great decision there.
It is.
Great
who's
decision.
playing? Does Roland jump? I'm not that familiar with his game. Does he have a jump cue? Because he goes right between the 15 and the 8 right here for the 2. And I think that's the ball you have to go.
Well, we're about to see if he wants to take out a jump.
He may go right through it. Can you see?
I think it
he
looks
see
like he's
between?
kicking below the 8 at first glance.
I love
Here he
can't
comes
hear
around.
me from up here. Go right between him. That's the 4 ball.
You see what he's looking at? He's looking at kicking below the 8. You just want to get another good hit here. You just don't want to give up ball in hand.
Leave the cue ball down on the end rail. There it is. Oh, he scratched.
He did scratch.
Yeah.
Good try.
It was a good try.
All right. We talk about it all the time at the beginning of these tournaments. The teams that find themselves at the end and in the Final Four in the championship match, when they get ball in hand and they got a table like this, the team that finds themselves in the winner's circle gets out more than their opponents here. They got to take care of business.
Oh, yeah.
They got to take care of business.
And
Ball in hand, 4 ball out. I think I like. Look, see how he's tucking the 9 here?
Yeah.
I like rolling the 9 in the side and rolling it forward here. Just because of that traffic. Just
It's nice and easy. You're not.
Yeah, you know.
You have a full cue ball to work with.
This isn't a problem, but I like just having a little more freedom. Like how he had to kind of put it in there. That's fine. The pattern here.
He'll make it work.
Okay, well, let's talk about patterns. If he rolls 2
13, 10, 15
If
all
he
the way
doesn't get
down.
the correct angle on this 10, the 15 ball becomes a problem.
Becomes a problem. Yep. And to touch on your run out with ball in hand, that's to make it 3-2. You don't want to go down to 4-1 here.
Okay, he hit that good. I
You
like
hit
the
it
way
great.
he hit it.
Roll it up a little bit.
Definitely just a slow roll this 10 in the lower left, and get your man a stop shot on that 15.
To make the 8 in the
Whatever you
side.
do, you don't want him shooting a back cut. I don't want my man shooting a back cut here. I want him shooting, looking down the barrel.
You hit it hard.
Oh.
Ooh.
Foam's dropping.
Uh-oh. It's melting.
That's pretty cool.
We have this one fell down on us.
Makes sense.
Okay, he got him good. So he's looking down. Still got to stay down and make it. He hit it that. He hit it that. Oh my gosh.
It's the second time he's missed that pocket.
Ball in hand. You got to get out. You got to get out with ball in hand with four balls.
Yeah, you can't hit those balls that fat, guys. You got to overcut that ball, let it throw in.
Okay.
Adam's down on the 3 ball here.
Beautiful.
Great on him. Ripper's awesome.
Trying to get rolling in the side on that 4 ball. Should just roll him up to the long rail. Shoot this in the lower left corner pocket. The 8 ball, that is.
Next time I see you.
Roll up about a foot. Beautiful. Adam all the way down.
But I'm gonna be honest with you on this too.
Dude, this is what is it? Hey, that's
what I was gonna say to you.
I mean, you guys gotta put some paper.
Alright, I'll put the money, I'll figure out all the materials.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of go off of that.
Okay.
I want to help you out too.
All right, looks like Adam made that all the way down.
It's fucking
Thank you, Alec. I'm glad. Thanks for letting me do it.
dude, thank you. So happy. Conrad Morales, dude. You guys got to come down and check out our booth. It is awesome. I mean, this is as professional as it gets. We got a little maneuvering in here to do it. Like I said, the paint's still drying. It's beautiful. All right.
It really is, Conrad. You did a great job. You can't hear us out there. That's
so
perfect.
we can talk at full and
yeah, guys. The big deal. Yeah, exactly. The big
That's
deal.
what's up.
The big deal is none of the players are down listening to us run our mouths up here, and
And the window and the opening we have to see the room is unbelievable. It's
right?
dead perfect.
That's why I was
perfect.
figuring
it's beautiful.
because I knew where the monitors was, and you always have to stand up a little bit anyways. So it's like, all right.
All right, Adam's back to the table here.
Probably moving this up to the window.
4-1. Moving on to game 6.
Oh yeah, that'd make it even more soundproof.
Maybe like a little some track lighting in here.
Oh yeah.
Like Christmas lights kind of deal over there. Yeah.
Yep. That sounds good. Oh yeah, like I was saying, they do have these.
So you just peel this off?
Yes, just it's double-sided tape.
Oh,
pretty
perfect.
much.
Yeah.
Put it in. There you go. And like I said, you also have a bunch of extras.
All right, solid on the side.
Probably about the 16, 18 extras.
Foams. Perfect. Cool.
Okay.
Rolling to the table. Tony will be back with us in a minute here. We touched on it last game. Trent and Edgardo had ball in hand. Ended up rattling a ball to put them down 4-1. The hole's getting deep here. So Roland and Adam are up 4-1. We're on rack number 6. Adam sunk the 7 ball in the side pocket.
You're the third.
Roland is getting down on the 2 ball here. Looks like they're going to take solids.
Everybody's Conrad and Conrad, so.
We got a very wide open table here. That 3, if you can still see the 3, this is a very open table.
What's your
All right, it's just me. My name's Aaron. Thanks for joining us, guys. Tony will be back with us in a minute. Adam to the table. Looks like he's going to shoot the 3 in the corner. Can't tell if he's looking at the 5 in the side, maybe. Not a bad play for Adam to try to get him on the 6 right now if he's got that angle on the 5. And they're going to take their timeout early in this rack. Tony and I have talked about this on previous streams. I know people listen to us. We talk about when to use your timeout. That was a really quick one. Adam just wanted to let him know, hey, I want you to do this. This is what I'm going to try to get you. Going to get down and shoot this one pretty quick. Tries to get him down for the 6 ball. That's going to be tight. It's hard for me to tell on the screen. Looks like he's pretty happy with it. As he drifts right up, he should have a shot on any one of these balls. The 1, the 4, the 3. Don't hit this one fat. Thin. There you go. Hit it thin. Oh, he's going to get him on the 3 ball. Even better. Wow. Three, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1, 8. That's what I see. This is one of those moments where you realize they used their timeout already. Tony, welcome back to the booth. Just touch base. You know, we talked about it a little bit with them not running out with ball in hand last game to make it 3-2. Huge deal, 4-1. Now they're running out again off the break. This is a break and run potentially for Adam and Roland.
I think does Roland just roll this in?
Yeah, just roll it
Just
up.
roll it in for Adam.
Adam will get you there.
Unless you get dead straight in.
Dead straight's a bit tough. I think
So he either has to come back to the pocket
I don't
or he
like
has
it.
to roll up and
Top left.
and
Go
hit.
ahead, sorry.
I think he has to hit this window down here, Aaron. If he goes forward, he has to get all the way to this window here. He's looking at this window now. Okay, there's
So
this
what about
window,
that? So
and then there's
yes.
this window here for the 8 in the side. He's looking here for the 8 in the corner.
I think he
Okay.
wants Roland to shoot this in the corner as opposed to the side.
So if Roland gets him a little bit of an angle here, guys, he can play this and then take the cue ball this way.
He's got to get past
He's
that
dead
9.
straight in, so he's looking for a window. He's looking for that. Man, both windows are small here. See how perfect he has to hit this. Stop.
He gave him a window.
Oh
That's
my
perfect.
God, he got him there.
There's no,
So he got this window, guys. He hit the window. 8 ball in the corner for a 5-1 lead. This is a break and run
for a
too.
break and run.
So double punishment when you don't get out, and then your opponents complete the rack, and then they break and run out. It's crippling.
Right, they missed, yeah. Now the miss with ball in hand.
And look at how he
run
gets to
out.
cue this ball too.
And
he made it.
Buried it.
5-1. What a position play from Adam. Fire, yeah, let's give him the fire there, kid, for sure.
Oh,
Oh yeah, give him a bunch of fire, dude. Let's go. Look at that. Break and run. And the position there.
it was beautifully done. I thought they took a great route.
KCC just asked, are you still in this, Aaron?
Casey,
Damn
yes.
right he is.
Yeah, that's
Damn right he is.
Yeah, April and I play next Friday, I believe, at 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, 8 p.m.
There's an 8 p.m. match next Friday. It's Aaron and April versus Denny and Brandon.
That's correct.
And then there's a 9 o'clock match also. Kenneth, Mike Pope.
Oh yeah, Kenneth and Mike, and I forget who they're playing.
They
right?
are
We have
playing-
the
I think it's out
no
there.
flyers. Okay.
Let me grab-
This third round is spread out over 3 weeks. We had a little bit of scheduling conflict, so the 1 match tonight, 2 next week, 1 on October 6th.
Okay, I found the flyers, Aaron. I got one for you too, buddy.
Tyler Olds, thanks for joining us on the stream from up in the mountains.
Nice. What's up, Tyler? Former
for
champion.
Adam.
He's won this twice. He's our only 2-time champion in the house. He won the singles, and then he won with Chris Bierman Friday Fight Night Series.
Very nice.
The last one we had. It was awesome.
He's cheering for Mr. Cisneros, Mr. Adam Cisneros. Says he's a hell of a player and pretty good person too. That was from last week. Oh no, that's next week. That's not accurate though.
No.
That's Brandon and that's the wrong people playing each other.
So
Oh, it's the people on the right and the people on the left. Oh no, it's Kit crossing. They cross. Right? Do Kenneth and
we'll
Mike
have to
play
redo
Joey
those.
and Palm?
We'll have to redo those.
Yeah.
We'll redo those.
So I think I think it's Joey and Palm playing Kenneth and Pope at 9 o'clock, and then myself and April versus Brandon and Denny at 8 o'clock on table 1.
That's for sure, right?
Yeah. So we'll have to fix the flyer. I think it's got it a little bit backwards, but that's all good. You gotta save those kind of flyers. The airs
They're
are
worth more. Yeah,
down the
like the-
road.
like the baseball cards?
Totally. Love it.
5-1.
I think I had that Tim Brown card that said Jim Brown on it. I think it was worth thousands for no reason.
My
Just 'cause of an
best
error.
mistake card ever was I think it was a 1987 Fleer.
Yeah.
Billy Ripken,
Okay.
Cal Ripken's younger brother, and on the bottom of his bat, the bottom of the bat barrel, in plain Sharpie black Sharpie said "fuck face."
Fuck face.
Sorry just for swearing on the stream, guys, but it's a baseball
look
card.
that one up later.
It's a baseball
Yeah.
card. Billy Ripken, sure
I'm gonna
enough, and
look
he's
it
sitting
up.
there smiling, and on the bottom of his bat is a cuss word. Yeah,
I'm gonna
and it's
check
worth
that out.
more than his normal card because his cards aren't worth anything except
No,
that
yeah,
one.
no, for
Yeah.
sure. You had to have the Cal Ripken back then.
Tyler Olds said that Frank Thomas rookie is a big misprint card. So
Oh yeah, I'm actually from Chicago. I remember that one too.
the big hurt.
I'd have to, the Big Hurt. Fun years to watch that team.
Okay.
I'm a Cubs fan, but still fun.
So they broke the balls and made a ball. Could they put a 2 on him? Oh, he's gonna
Nope.
hit this wide.
Just don't scratch. Sorry about that.
Okay. This set we're watching right now could easily be 3-2. It could be reversed.
It could be 3-3.
It could be 3-3. Or yeah, 3-3. It could be 4-2. It could be 4-2. Trent and Edgardo. Each team has had, had their chances. What I'm saying to win the game. But Roland and Adam have taken care of the last 2 racks real nicely with a break and run. Oh, good shot here.
Very
What a
nice.
shot. That's a great shot there. Edgardo hits a
Does the
nice
3 go back-
combination.
Does the 3 go by it?
I believe it
You
does.
got no angle to get any breakout situation there, so you're getting on the 5 from here, or you're playing safety.
I
like a safety, personally.
If you can't get a break on the 2 and the 4 here, I don't think there's any. I don't
I'm
know.
thinning the backside of the 3, and I'm hitting the 2.
That's what I'm doing too.
And the Q is frozen
I'm coming
to the
off
4.
off the 3, cue ball
Hit the
here,
2.
and take your 3
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, and you're frozen. Yeah, look,
And
perfect.
just what he did.
Exactly.
Great
it's like
shot.
he heard us, but nobody can hear anything in this booth.
And you know what else he did? I think he lined up where the combo goes now. The 2 and the 4, they go in that corner pocket now.
It was the perfect shot. You were breaking up your problem balls and you're locking them up from every angle.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to call this now. Adams might
10
call
on
this
the
ball
side.
aside, but
Yeah.
look at what this kick shot is actually, if you hit it
A better
good,
safety. Yeah.
and it drops here, if you can drop the cue ball here, this banks out, and then you duck the cue ball here, and you can actually get cover here. But he doesn't see it, so he's going to go 10 ball in the side pocket.
I don't know if he necessarily doesn't see it as much as he doesn't want to shoot that ball.
Oh, yeah.
He hit
Double kiss,
scratch.
double kiss.
Ooh.
Nope, double kiss. And look what he did. He got straight in on this combo. Wow.
With that angle, that's the only speed he could have hit it where he wasn't going to scratch. You hit that a little harder, I think it follows you right in.
Yeah. And he got a nice little double click right there.
That was nice.
Okay, so the speed of this shot is a lot because the 10 ball is going to fade up towards the 3 ball here, unless you kind of cinch it.
You got to get it out there.
If you
Get
hit
it all the way
if you hit it-
across. Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
You like the
That's
back cut
okay.
here?
Nope, I like coming down now. I like coming down into the 9 ball and playing some safety here.
I like it.
Maybe even opening up the 14. Maybe the 14-15 or the 9-15 maybe. I like this. I don't want him to let him see this ball here because I think that combo goes. If you leave him anywhere, in this area here, he's got an
Yeah.
easy combo. So I like bringing the cue ball over this side. So I like shooting this 9 ball, opening the 15,
Yep.
taking this pocket if you got good speed. The 9 comes off here, and then the cue ball, you're trying to put the cue ball here.
Leave it as close to that corner pocket as possible. Don't let the cue ball leak out too, because they got the 5 there. If you hit it too hard, you can sell out the 5.
And the 13 ball does have a pocket, top side pocket.
That's right. I like your shot, Tony. Going off the side of the 9 ball here.
I'll give him
Just
a look.
leaving
I'll give him a look at the 5 ball bank. That's okay with me. I'll take my medicine there.
I don't think they're going to have that even. I think he's going to be behind it.
Oh, he cut the 9 or the 14.
He hit the 14.
Either one, they're good.
Did he call both?
Get
Get some fire.
Oh,
we got
we
some
don't know
fire.
which one he called, but guess what? That's some fire.
It didn't matter which one he called.
Yeah, if he called
It
one of
actually
them, they're good. So guess what? Here, does Roland take on this 10 ball going for the win? If he takes on this 10 ball and can get through the 2 and the 3 and give Adam a shot on the 15, you can win the game right here.
All right, so to touch on something we've talked about throughout the weeks, Tony, is utilization of your timeouts. I don't remember if they took it this rack yet.
Yeah.
But this is the ideal time for Adam to be up there talking to Roland right
Do you
now.
roll the dice and have him shoot the 10? Because it's a game-winning shot if he can make it and get the cue ball through the gap and anything open on the 15. Because he
so
is
look
taking the 10 on.
He's getting on the 10.
So I'm shooting this with some pace because I want it to get out for the 15. I don't want to slow roll this and hook him up. I'm going for it. I'm shooting this with pace.
He slow rolled it. He made it.
And like
Adam
I said,
might have the 15.
he's hooked up pretty good here.
Might have the 15.
Oh wow!
Maybe.
You just walking,
have it?
just walking back here like this in the booth, you can
gonna be able to
totally
see everything.
No, you can feel the sound.
Oh,
You see
yeah.
how the sound collapses in here.
Double stick up here. What is that, plastic on the top? Can you see through?
It's really close. It's really close. I think you can see the edge of the 15. Is it an overcut?
Guys, I wish you guys could see the excitement we have here in the booth with just being able to see out the window, nobody being able to hear us.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, we can stand up and look at all the shots we want, and it's not going to bother anybody.
And you can actually stand up in the booth,
Yeah.
and it's high
Yeah.
enough for the ceiling. Yeah, pretty sweet. So he can definitely see it. I don't know if it's an overcut. Here we
All right,
go.
he's down on it. Let's see if he gets his 15 in the corner.
Here we go. The 13 goes in the same corner now if he can play position. I just seen it.
Oh, he got it.
And look, the 13 ball does go in the same corner. What a shot by Adam Cisneros, dude.
Beautiful shot.
What a shot. Came with it.
We're going to give him a little bit more fire, but
Oh my God, what a shot.
You know, they're going to run away with this. If they can get this one, he's just going to roll forward for the 8 in the side for Adam.
Just got to make sure you don't get behind the 5.
Yeah, don't get beyond the 5. Just make this. This is big.
Patrick Roy is in the house.
Patrick Roy in the house.
Dude, it's so sick.
So sick, dude.
Dude, and they can't hear us. And then when we put this up here, it's going to, dude.
Dude, so sick. Hey, let's go, bud. We got a game. Hey, you gotta lose a comment.
Hey, this is for a
10-7,
6.
you got it.
Patrick Roy is in the booth. He loves the
up,
booth.
boys? This
He
is so
loves
sick.
the booth.
Dude, can we get some glow in the dark lights in here?
We are going to do it.
Yeah, I said earlier.
Hey, big shot here. Big shot to go up 6-1. He's got it. He's got it. They're running out. They're running
They're
rats.
running away with this.
Roland and Adam with a 6-1 lead. It's a race to 8. The winner of this set is guaranteed 3,500 or so.
Yeah, a little over 3,000 for guaranteed for the combination of payout, tournament payout, and then Calcutta all together. You get a little over $3,000. That's what this match is for. This is for the to see who the first team
Dude, it
into
looks
the
like
money
and
is.
it looks like Roland and Adam are settling in very nicely here.
People are walking by. We see them in the window here. They're loving the booth.
Yeah, they have double
Nobody
stick
out there
side
can hear us.
Give us-
We're gonna have to get some more crazy glue to hold up the. No, that was that's there. You have to put the pieces together.
That's probably pretty cute.
Yeah, some of them are.
Yeah, we'll come back in and give us double-sided tape.
All right, Aaron, let's go, buddy.
10-7 all day.
10-7, 9-7, let's go.
Eesh.
Looks like a timeout. Looks like they took a timeout. 6-1.
See what happened?
Adam and Rollins, I guarantee they are just, their hairs are standing up. They're so excited. But you got to relax and you got to take care of business because guess what? This is when it gets a little, you get amped up. When you get near the finish line, you have to control your nerves and you have to relax and breathe. to continue to play well, you need to keep calm.
I agree.
Ryan Henry, what's up, dude?
I agree. Yeah, what's up, Ryan Henry? Joey
Sounds good,
Smith.
fellas.
Joey Smith says, "Let's go, Trenton Edgardo. Dig them heels in." That's exactly what they have to do right now.
That's
they gotta,
exactly what
they gotta
they need to
dig
do.
in, play smart. This is far from over. I know in the previous fight nights, you guys have seen plenty of comebacks.
Oh man,
So-
that's what I'm saying. It gets funny.
Yeah.
A lot of teams get out there and they get near the finish line, and all of a sudden, that's when they tighten up.
Yeah.
When they're kind of freewheeling, and they don't have. They start tightening up when they get near the finish line, and I've done it a million times. You get to the finish line, but you don't know how to. You got to cross that finish line.
With that being said, they took a timeout, Trenton Edgardo. So we're going to be back in just a couple minutes here. And with everything you just said, Tony, the way Adam and Roland are meshing right now and playing well together, I don't see a comeback happening. I'd like to see this turn into a close game, a close matchup. But man, I'm really impressed with the way Adam and Roland are playing right now.
Yeah. And it started off shaky both ways a little bit, but it looks like they've settled in first.
Yeah,
they've
that
settled
first
in
game-
first.
Yeah, the first game was a little rough.
But it's not over, like you said. It's not over. We've seen a ton of comebacks in this thing. We've seen it looks like it's over, and all of a sudden a rattle ball too, and
Right.
it gives the other team momentum. It almost reverses the pressure. It seems like in these situations when the team that's out 6-1 is sailing, and all of a sudden, if they hit a speed bump or two, that they actually. The pressure reverses. The other guys just give out that, we're on a free roll now. We've already missed all our balls. Here we come. We're going to shoot. We're going to loosen up. It happens. So, let's see.
good use of time out here. I wouldn't have been surprised if they used it when it was 5-1 just to kill the momentum. Big shout out to all the sponsors here at Piazza's for the Friday night fights. Smoky Hill Roofing, Smoothie King, Bear Down Billiards, C&M Stucco, Smart Signs, Denver, Colorado Print Press, Hill Restoration. Shout out to Simi Sam as well with the $500 shot of the tournament. How many do we have in there? We got
like
three or four shots.
3 or 4 shots up for grabs,
shots.
and I think
Kenneth Juarez
is still in the lead, probably.
Still in the lead. It was, in case anybody missed it, it was from week 1 in round 1. He hit an amazing shot to clear a ball out, I believe it was, and get perfect shape for the win.
A couple of kick shots on the 8 ball,
Yeah.
a couple of banks that were made, sick banks on the 8.
So it was
are up.
beautiful.
We got a shout out to Bear Down Billiards, Smoky Hill Roofing. Aaron just went over. There's Colorado Print Press, C&M Stucco. Special thanks to all that have helped out and donated. John Becker, Eugene Min, Chris Bierman.
That's right.
Have done a lot to get this fight night series going. Smoky Hill Roofing can assist you in your damage claim from start to finish. Simi Sam's vested in seeing you successfully repair all hail damage to your property. Services include roofing, siding, windows, gutters, HVAC, paint, interior mitigation of critical leaks to prevent further damage. Give him a look up. He's big in our local area here. Bear Down Billiards, high quality billiard apparel founded here in Colorado, featuring polos, full sweat jackets, and t-shirts. The garments used were picked not only for style but for comfort. I can personally say that I wore Bear Down Billiards and won 2 national championships for the BCA. They are very comfortable. They look great. You feel good. You play better. If you look great, feel great, you play great. That's just the way it is.
It's what I wear, so.
That's what Aaron wears too.
Yeah, time
to
bear
place an
down.
order for any questions, contact Chisholm Wilson with a private message or messenger on Facebook. Colorado Print Press is our main sponsor. Nina Monolastis. It does a lot of things around in this house. Posters, business cards, banners, custom printing on a variety of print marketing materials at wholesale costs. Anything from business cards, flyers, banners, stickers, and custom apparel, hats, hoodies, t-shirts. She does it all. Check her out, coloradoprintpress.com. C&M Stucco, Manny Gonzalez, up in Greeley, Colorado, licensed and insured stucco stone company that's highly motivated to be successful. He's a hardworking company that goes the extra mile to get the job done. Look up if you need any stucco, C&M Stucco, up in Greeley, Colorado, and we will have a new sponsor joining our sponsor page. The man who built our booth Conrad Morales and his father own their own construction business. And once you see this booth, I think you're going to want them to do some work around your house for any custom thing you need done, because this is awesome.
I agree. Check out Conrad up north, also in Greeley. Those are all the sponsors there that Tony ran through. Huge shout out to you guys as well. So a lot of people don't know how much work goes into all this, but Tony and Patrick and Scooter and the rest of the staff here, huge thanks for inviting all of us in here to play in this amazing tournament. We got this booth here so everybody can watch these on 2 different tables. If you guys haven't been in here yet, come on, check out Piazza's. Great menu, great pool room. Run by amazing pool players, and it shows. I'll tell you that much. So thank you, Tony. Thank you for everything.
Thank you for that, for those kind words. We're just trying to get better and promote.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
have fun while we're doing it. You know what I mean?
And
We're trying to have a lot of fun.
Thanks for letting me in the booth as well.
Yeah, no problem.
So I think they're getting close here to starting up. Rack number 8. Is it 6-1?
6-1. Rack
6 to
number
1.
8.
And here we go.
There is only one match here.
Okay, Adam's
Tyler
racking up.
Olds, he's a plug for our meatballs. Every time he won, he ate the meatballs previous to his match and never lost. So
Meatballs, come on down.
Get the meatballs.
The mezzanine up here is great. You can see all the action on table 1 and 2.
Ryan Henry, we got to get Action Billiards up here on our sponsor. He does all our tables on. He felted all our tables. They're beautiful. We have nothing but compliments for the Stevie Chan Memorial Tournament. Here we go, Rack 8.
I am personally not familiar with Ryan Henry. Ryan, my name's Aaron. I just heard the other day there is nobody else to go to in Colorado to have your table done.
There's no one better than Ryan Henry.
If you're talking to somebody else, you're talking to the wrong person.
Sorry, I always call it Action Billiards because Ryan's action, dude. He's all about the action.
Anytime billiards.
Anytime billiards. Anytime,
Shout
anywhere.
Out to anytime billiards.
You can call him Action Ryan. I don't care.
Action
anytime.
Ryan.
Yeah. He's the nuts.
I love it.
Ryan's the nuts. You like our equipment in here? He services all our equipment.
There you go. So if you have a table at home, hit up Ryan Henry, the best in Colorado.
Dude, he's an awesome dude too, man. Awesome dude.
I've been playing over at JJ's house.
Dude,
I know you
this
did
bust.
that table too.
Look at
so
the solids.
it's playing beautiful.
Look at the solids. 5 ball goes, the 5 and the 7. This could be a rack run to get on the hill. Like you said, you think they're gonna continue to go forward and march forward here.
They're impressing me. It's a spread out rack.
Yeah, and look at this. This is great great news for these guys here.
Yeah, if he's gonna leave rolling stop shots and small just tap in roll shots, this rack is history. Like this match is about to be.
Ryan Henry
they're
just said he's rooting for his boy Adam Cisneros.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan, I'd like to get your logo anytime billiards.
Beautiful
Give me a
shot.
logo and we get you on the stream here, buddy, and give. We'll talk. I'll text you on the side here, and we'll get you on this as one of our sponsors for sure.
You guys are doing great with these sponsors, and I know we shout out to all the sponsors, but
this was sponsored. This was sponsorship money. This
Exactly.
booth. When you
This
guys come in
booth-
and check out this booth, this is what I'm talking about. The sponsorship money comes in, and we're not putting in our pockets. We're making things better. We're upgrading. We're getting 2 more cameras. We're looking to upgrade everything to make it a better experience for all you guys out there.
Yeah, guys,
and the people in here.
Look down the road. You might have 2 tables going on the stream with 2 views on each table.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that down the road. Working on a lot of things.
Look at this.
And that's a shout out to the sponsors for helping out with all that.
He gave him options
huge.
here. He's got the 4 ball, the 2 ball, or the 5 ball. Now, I'm looking at the 5 and the 7, Aaron. When do you go for that? When do you address the 5 and the 7?
I'm liking the 4 and the side first.
I think I like that too, and just kind of
get them up for the
just
the
a
4.
little pinch draw.
Oh, you could do that too.
Little pinch draw on the 4 on the side. The reason I don't like taking the 2 right here, if he gets a weird angle on the 4, yeah, he's got to.
Does it go over there even with ease? Oh, maybe
Does he go across the table?
coming back. Ooh, okay.
Okay, so
it goes.
So it does go on the side.
And the angle's going to drift him down to get him on the 7 ball right now. That's what I like Adam doing.
I'll tell you what.
Right between the 8 and the 9, he's going to get him on the 7.
You think he goes that way, or
Yeah.
I think? Okay, so I'm looking
Where
at
are
it.
you going?
I'm looking at it a different way.
Okay.
I like this window here for the 7 ball.
Oh, you're drawing
I
this
don't
to
like
follow.
going into traffic here. I'm going to draw this ball and take here. I think it's his only shot. I think that's his only shot is this ball in the side pocket. He's looking at that angle now with his stick. You see, he's looking at your angle coming down.
He's also, I think, worried a little bit about what the shape is. He gets him on the 7 to get him on the 5, because does the 5 go all the way down past the 14?
That's a good question.
It might only go in the bottom
I'm looking
right.
at it right now, and it does not.
It does not. Okay, so
It does not go
so
by the
this is
14
where-
in the corner.
This is where he's stuck.
See, that's why I was
He
saying the
may
pattern.
hit this off the 14.
I
to
thought
clear it
I
up.
thought this ball first, then let Adam shoot this ball to get him on the 5.
Yeah.
And then come down
Yeah.
and and work that way. So they're in a little bit of trouble
Without
now.
backtracking.
I like him.
Adam's an amazing shooter. I don't mind if he hits this ball off of the 14 so that the 5 does go all the way down.
I'll tell you what, he's only got a half a pocket. If he wants to shoot this clean, he's got a half
Go
a
off it. Don't go clean.
If he can
Clear it out.
nudge, well, you
Clear
gotta
it
hit
out.
it. You gotta kind of hit it easy, because if you hit it full, it's gonna go right into the point. But if he can nudge the 14 down the rail, it opens the pocket for the 5.
I'm going off the edge of the 14 here. You're drifting right down here at the 9 ball.
Okay.
Clear for the 5 to go all the way down to the lower.
I think he bumps into 7.
He bumps into all
So-
of the, oh, he hit it.
Oh my God, he hit
Oh
it.
my God, it
galore.
goes in the side.
What a shot this was! I got it, man. They just keep getting this fire, dude.
So-
they just keep getting that fire. I
Guys.
mean, all he has to do is roll this in. The 5 goes on the side now, but now we need position on the 8. The 8 is both corner pockets to your right hand side of your
The good
tape.
news is Adam will be getting the shape onto the 8.
True story. Can you just roll this in?
And
Rolling.
it doesn't really go anywhere.
Oh, he can draw this back now. He can draw this back. Okay, so
Get
this
him
is
where?
tricky. This is I don't know.
Where is he coming? He's drifting down towards the 9 ball.
If he can pocket this and drift,
Towards the
draw
9.
this.
Yep.
The 8 ball does go here, and it goes here.
And it goes all the way down. So this is another one.
Cheat
where-
the pocket to this. I think he's got a shot to this side of the pocket. If he can pocket the 5 ball this side, he can use the fat side of the 5 to draw this way, and then this is a big shot here.
Here, I'm gonna touch on Tony's and
He
just
could
put,
play for the bank shot too.
I'm gonna tell you that this dot, I'm gonna leave it right on the screen during this shot. I think that's where he's gonna leave the cue ball. I think he's got the
Look,
perfect
that's
angle.
where look at where he's putting his hand.
Yeah.
That's where he's putting his hand.
I think that yellow dot is right where he's gonna end
Let's
up.
leave it on there and see how close. If he does
I
shoot
know.
this
We
shot,
got a little game we can play here now.
yeah, closer to the yellow dot.
Closer to
for,
the yellow dot.
for
Here we
100,
go.
For 100.
For 100.
For 100. You're on a free roll. If you put a dot somewhere and it lands directly on the dot, I'll be 100.
Oh man.
If not, it's just a free roll, and then I get the next yellow dot.
Whew.
I'm gonna pick the next stop shot, buddy, and I'm gonna put the dot like.
You guys all hear this? We got action. We got action in the booth.
All right, so this is. Let's see if Adam can. This is kind of a smooth little snap draw. Just draw it back smooth. Oh
no, get out of there, 9 ball.
No, he hooked him. So you missed the dot. I don't know
missed
you're
it.
100.
I bet.
If he would have bumped the 9, he's straight into the side.
He is, yeah. And I see why he wanted to use the 9, but if you're gonna hit it at that speed, you gotta bump the 9. Hit it a little harder.
Well, you got
It'll stop right there.
You got
anyways.
to draw the angle. The angle of
Yeah.
the draw has got to be a little bit different, just a little, and you get full on the 9. So,
Yeah, John Baca,
Oh, and
thanks
he-
for joining us
oh, and he
here.
missed it. So it's ball in hand. This is
got
what
it.
I'm talking about.
All right, you
They
guys
were-
want back into it? You got a spread out table. You're gonna get rid of this 11 ball first, and you're gonna run one of the more simpler outs in pool. I mean, the 10 being up on the rail, you're gonna have to get shape on that, but everything else sitting pretty here. You got to get out here. You're down 6-1. Get back in it. 6-2 ain't so bad. Not when you're racking the balls to break.
I'll tell you what. If you do start with the 10 here and just put it straight in and roll this cue ball, you can
Oh,
stop
yeah.
here,
Yep.
here, or here, and then shoot this one of these balls, and then you're taking the 10 ball off.
I like it. I actually do like it. And if you went too far, it would have been 13.
So here's that's
right.
what I'm saying. They got to the they were one shot away from being on the hill. If these guys take this rack and they run out clean and start gaining some momentum, things can get funny here.
They're gonna run a little
on the
circle.
comeback,
They're gonna run a little circle drill around the 8 ball here. They're gonna go 13. I think.
and then that ball on the side.
I think they might go 10 all the way
No,
down.
no way.
Expensive?
No
yeah,
way.
Okay. So
No way.
Okay. So we
They're-
can't tell what it is. We call it the 12 ball. I think it's the 12 ball because I see the 10 and the 14.
So here's the deal. You want to roll forward here, but you don't want to get straight in on this ball here. You don't want to get dead straight in. This is too thin of a cut to try to play proper shape
So-
on this 10 ball, because I want the cue ball here when I'm playing shape on this. I don't want to shoot that past the side pocket. I like shooting the balls that are below side. I like shooting them that way. It's pressure when you got to go past the side pocket. And especially if you got a little funny
The
angle.
way these guys are shooting right now with a funny angle, are you at all thinking about just shooting the 9 and getting on the 14 all the way down?
No,
You can straighten out from there by shooting the 12 on the side and getting shape.
I'll tell you what, here's what I like.
a couple different routes
I
here.
like shooting this here and rolling forward a little bit and creating an angle. I like taking the 14 and drawing my cue ball back
get on
here
the
to
10.
get on the 10, and then
roll
I can
forward
and then
on
I
the
can
9.
roll forward or punch out for the 9. Okay, so he's
Still got the angle. Even though you wanted to come up short, he still got the angle.
yeah. I don't like this angle. I don't like hitting back cuts to the pocket. But you know why? Because your cue ball is floating out, and there's no rail to control the cue ball really. So the angle coming off can get funny here. Oh, he drew it.
He drew it too much. I think he hit it good to avoid. He was worried about the side pocket. I think that's why there was so much draw on that shot.
All right, they're getting
But
down
you just
quickly though.
slow roll this in. If they can get into a rhythm, they can get right back in this match. This is a huge shot. He buried it.
Great shot.
Beautiful
Great shot.
This was the route.
Little different.
A little different because he went further down to the rail.
And
Tony wanted to go short. And
I
use
wanted
the
to
rail.
use the rail on the 14. I
Right.
wanted to be outside the 14, not a back cut.
Right, he forced himself to use his.
This is perfect.
It's
This
a
is
beautiful
perfect.
shot.
Here they come. It looks like their strokes are freed up a little bit more now. You know, you're back up against the wall. You just kind of let it go. And they're going to make it 6-2. This could get interesting. 6-2. Greeley boys.
We got 60 viewers on here. Anybody out there watching, give us a like, a share. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe if you could. It would help us out immensely. John Baca, thanks for joining us. You're always on the stream. We appreciate you every week. And yes, that was a very nice out. That gets them back into this. Let's see what they can do. They can string something together.
You break and run here.
Hey,
I guarantee you, Roland and Adam start thinking about that. Adam's thinking about the position on the 9. These guys are thinking about running out. It reverses.
I
It
agree.
reverses
I agree.
momentum.
And even without a break and run, just flat out smart pool. Play smart pool. If you have to play some safeties to get yourself back in the match, there's no rush. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Big break here by Trent. Let's see if he can pocket some balls. Oh, watch out the cue ball. That's the last thing you wanted to do.
They're trying to get
Now you
back
gotta
in a
watch-
match, and all
and
these
look at
balls
all these balls are
falling.
going,
It's
yeah.
spread out. Eee. Okay, so the 210 is the savior right now.
Right here.
Which one goes is
It
going to
looks like-
determine which one they choose, right?
Wow, actually, when I stand
I
up
think
and
either
look
one
at
goes.
yeah, it's
It's one
kind
of those tweeners.
Yep. They either both go or they both don't go.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep. With
Okay.
Cisneros at the table, you could be looking at an attempt at a breakout.
I tell you what, I think I'm going to go for if those balls do not go, I think I'm going to go for a nudge right now. I don't know how I'm going to get there yet though, because they're all kind of bundled up. You got the bundle of balls in the middle of the table. You got to
Remind everybody, Tony, on Scratch on the Break. Are you in the kitchen in this tournament?
behind the kitchen.
Behind in the kitchen. So we're playing BCA modified rules.
Yes. Ball in hand behind the kitchen.
Okay.
So it looks like the 10 and the 13 are tucked away, are tucked into the kitchen. So those balls are off. So starting here, anything outside, he can shoot any of these balls here. All right.
What
Okay.
angle do you see here right off the bat? I don't see many good angles for him to go ahead and break that 210 out.
I'll tell you what. Check it out.
Yep.
Check it out. If this 9 definitely goes here. If I'm gonna look and see if it goes here, I might be lining this up and hitting this window here and shooting this 14 ball and taking my cue ball 2 rails and trying to get a bump right
Behind
here.
it.
It's pretty natural. It's pretty natural, and you have outlet balls. If you come up and you don't get a shot on the 10, you will have a look on the 9. That's why I was saying look and see if that 9 goes in the side, maybe.
Is this the right angle to do
How
that
about
shot?
solid?
What's
Hey,
he, what is he
solid,
lining? What's he
solids.
lining up
Hey,
here?
The 3 ball. So I like this
No, it
too.
looks-
The
is that
3
the
ball.
3 ball?
Yeah,
Okay.
the 3 ball into this ball right here. Look what it does. If you do get a bump, this ball is your outlet ball here, and look, this 7 does go, and this 5 does go. So you're looking at that right there. I think he's looking at the 3 ball, bumping into the 2-12. He's looking at all his options right now. Because he
I
knows
wanna
he
get
knows that
closer.
if he makes this opening shot and he executes this bump, they can get out and he's on the hill. I mean, he's taking a lot of time here. I don't blame him. It is a little bit tricky. he's looking at the 7 ball now.
To get him closer, I think, Tony. So I think his idea.
And we don't
let's
know.
line up for the breakout.
We
by
don't
getting
know
him
if you
closer.
need the breakout even. We don't know that yet.
Yeah, I guess we don't. Well, he's looking at it long enough that I feel like that ball does not go. He's gonna get him an angle on the 3 ball here,
Ooh,
so
I like
that
it.
Roland can get the breakout.
I like it.
And I think this is the right shot.
I don't know if he.
I think it's the right shot. Yeah.
Look down the trigger here. Do you see how he's on the 9 like that? I don't know.
Even if you have to come from behind.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, he's jacked up.
I don't think he has the angle.
Jacked up might actually push it. He got.
Oh, and he does. He hits it great.
He hit it great.
What a shot.
He leaves the
Roll
4.
it.
He leaves the 4 in the side.
Yeah.
The 5 all the way down.
Here we go.
2, they're out. They're out. They're set up the way they.
It looks like they
wanted it.
couldn't be out. You never know. Scotch doubles
Yeah,
can be
yeah.
funny.
No, you never know, Tony. But that was the shot. That was the shot to
yeah.
get him there.
Great shot.
What a shot by Adam to give him the right angle.
Yeah,
Even though
and
he
then
was
Roland.
jacked up. Yeah.
Oh, he's shooting the 5 first. Do you like it?
No, I don't like it at all. I'm cutting the 4.
I'll tell you what. When you look
Too much
down
of
at
an
the
angle?
table, it's thin. The cue ball is going to roll all the way down by the 13.
Now he's looking at the 2.
I'm telling you, if he can shoot a stop shot on the 5 ball here, then now you're really out, because then you shoot the 2 by the cue ball where the cue ball is now, and then the 4 on the side and the 8 in the corner. That leads to a much easier pattern.
You should just bring the high chairs in here.
I tell you what, if Adam can stop this cue ball or make this 5, I like it. I like
You don't
him to
think
get
he
out.
holds it? You don't think he can hold this 4?
No, I don't think he can hold the ball if he rolls that ball on the side. The cue ball will be traveling down by the 13.
Okay.
And I think he wants to keep rolling as close to the work as possible here, especially with the pressure on and everything. He's looking at it.
So it drifts, I think, past the 13 on this side, right towards.
He's shooting the 5. I like it. I like this decision a lot. It's a tougher cut. It's a tougher angle, but
stop shot, right?
If he pockets this, he sets up the easier out.
Slow roll it.
Oh, what a shot! So now, Roland
So the 2 in the corner,
all
drift
Roland has
up.
to do is make this 2 ball.
Yeah.
That's all he has to do.
Yeah.
Adam can handle.
You're trying to leave the cue ball right about where the spot is.
Yeah, right about where. Just make this the cue ball going the rail and out a little bit.
Just don't go too far.
Yeah, just hit this nice.
You don't want to
and easy.
get hooked behind the 9 and you're out.
Game-winning shot here.
Yep.
Oh, he hit it perfect.
Sit.
He hit it absolutely perfect. What a shot, Roland. Wow, what a shot. He sets Adam up, and Adam can set him up for a real.
Yeah, he's going to use a little bit of top left, come off the
I think he's going
right
to stun
side
it.
of the side pocket.
If he has a little bit of an angle, I like stunning it just right down into here.
I think he's coming off the top rail, top left.
I think he's going to stun it and just kill it towards the 8 a little. Just like that.
Oh, okay.
Just like that. 7-2.
It's perfect.
And you know what? If you get to the hill first, that makes your opponents have to get to 9 now to win. Big shot here by Roland. He makes it. It's 7-2. What an out.
They didn't let Trent and Edgardo get back in.
That was
They got
out.
him
That
one
was
game.
That was a great out.
All right, Roland and Adam
How
on
about
the
the
hill.
position Adam plays
Very well.
to get Roland on the 3 ball? So Roland actually plays the bust and hits it perfect. Wow.
That was beautiful.
It was.
Time well spent, guys.
7-2,
it never
guys.
hurts to think about the proper out. You see how much time Adam took on his shot to properly map out his pattern play.
The first shot set it all up.
Yeah.
The 7 in the side. He took a long time.
Wonderful.
He looked
And
at all
even-
his options.
Yeah, and even the choice to shoot the 5 ball over the 4 ball because of the angle, it was just it was beautiful. Well done, Adam and Roland.
Okay, 7-2. It's not over yet, but they are one game away from rolling to the Final Four and being in the money.
Yep. Here we are, rack 10, Roland breaking. Cracked some good. Got a good spread, and nothing goes down. Trent and Edgardo back to the table. With an opportunity.
Dry break. And
You gotta win. You
Look
gotta
at
win
their
5 in a
opener.
row.
They don't have a clear opener.
Got to win 5 in a row to push it to win by 2, guys. We're playing win by 2, race to 8. The pressure's on Trent and Edgardo to win 5 in a row and extend this match here. So
One ball at a time.
one ball at a time.
The old cliche.
Yeah.
And it doesn't rain any truer when you're in a spot like this.
I agree.
You can't win all 5 games at once.
Nope.
You can't win 3 games at once. One ball at a time. Start your process, start your grind, and just keep grinding and see what happens. That's all you can do. Don't get ahead of yourself, right? Don't get ahead of yourself in these spots.
Oh.
Like I said, he had a tough opener. Okay.
All right, balls are tied up.
Hey,
work to do.
I'm looking at something here. If that 5-10 is wired, he could definitely
Take stripes.
He could open up with the 6-5-10.
Oh, it's an open table.
Open table.
Great point, Tony. A lot of people don't pay attention to this. They're looking to hit a ball in clean.
If you
Not
want
a
to
lot
take
of people-
stripes, I think
yeah.
that's the opener 100%, and it is wired. Yeah, he's looking
Not only that, but you potentially could lock up the 6-5.
right.
So you're locking up their balls. You're getting one of yours,
Let's see
and
if
the
he pays
stripes are
attention. Let's see if he
open.
pays attention to a little position here. I think he will roll easy down into the 15, just nice and easy, and that's what he does. And
Got a little far.
he rolled a little too far.
I'm not opposed to him shooting the 13-9 combo. I'm okay with it.
Look what you said. The 5-6 got tied up.
Tied up.
They are
A
funny.
little bit tied up. I mean,
No,
the
they're-
5 goes.
Yeah, it's still funny though.
Yeah.
So Roland's shooting the 9 straight in. I don't mind this.
Really?
He'll take the
Does that
pocket.
go? I think he rattles it maybe if he hits it.
I think he hits it real easy, and just takes the pocket. I think that's what he's
Hit it
looking at.
easy, it turns into a big pocket, guys. Hit it nice and easy. A little bit of left spin. Spin it right in there.
What a
left
shot!
spin.
Good shot.
Nice shot, Roland.
You're probably going to see Adam take on this 13 ball and draw out. I think he left him this shot. I think you see Adam taking this and drawing back out to here, and he gives him a position on the 15 and the 10, looking to close this match out. If Adam makes this shot right here, I think he's got to take the 13. Hit that little bottom outside English and spin it out 2 rails. You get shape on both these balls. Oh, we already talked about it. He's going to take the back cut on the 15. I'm not sure I like this. It must be real thin. Oh, I'm looking down. He can definitely make the 15. No. So he's going to.
It's a little surprising. But, comfortable shot. Oh, he drifted far. All right. Well,
If he has a shot on the 12
13 all
ball,
the way-
if he can
I don't
see
think
this
he does.
12 ball, I roll down into position on the 13 there. I thought Adam should have took the 13 ball there. It presented, if he makes it, he's got 3 different options.
this
If
is
he
going to be the 11 all the way down, drawing down for the 13 ball.
stripes left on the table
Off the
here,
Off the 3.
right below Bo
Yep.
Jackson, and the 14 ball and the 8.
Yep, he's going to draw it up. Oh, we
What a shot! He
Wow.
smashed it in. He's feeling good.
I
How good is it?
I was
Roland
ready to
feeling right
talk
now?
about that
How
shot.
good is Roland
And,
feeling right
he
now
was
after
back.
that shot? What
Yeah.
What? That was sick.
Can we get a, where's the replay on the, oh, no replay?
Gonna have to have.
Is it 30 seconds?
I think it is, and I don't know which button it is.
Right there, it rattled.
Oh, so we
Okay.
do have the replay button. Show replay.
So,
Okay, we're back to here now. We'll have to get that dialed.
yeah, I
we'll
wanted
have to get that dialed in.
Yeah, I wanted to take another glance, but it looked like he hit the side pocket corners a couple times and it shot back
Okay, so there's a
across.
lot of shots like this.
A lot of shots.
No, like when you hit the 14 here and you draw out, you
Yeah.
actually play the cue ball with good speed, and you hit the double kiss.
Double kiss, 'cause
You
you're
hit the
using the
double
ball as
kiss,
a rail.
and you double kiss it this way.
Yep.
But this is going to be tough because this 10 ball does not go here.
Yeah,
Does not go in the corner.
Tony, you're talking about using the 2 ball as the rail.
Johnny Amo.
Is that what you're saying?
We got he's watching from Australia.
Johnny
What's up, Amo? Amo, you got to see this booth. It is sick.
Nice.
It is sick, this
What-
booth. Conrad Morales and his father came in and put this, they built it, the house. They brought it here today. It is amazing. I'm telling you. It looks great from the outside. It looks better from the inside. We are excited. It is the nuts.
He's in Australia, huh?
Yeah, he's in
What
Australia.
time is it down under?
What time is it there, John Amo, in Australia?
You send us a pic of a kangaroo and you get a picture of the booth.
.30 p.m. So it's during the
12:30
day.
p.m. Saturday.
Okay.
All right, that means in Australia, the Scotch doubles tournament for tomorrow has started already. It's 1,000 Fargo. Come on down, guys. Tomorrow.
You're late.
You're late. Sign-ups
That's
already
too
happening.
funny, dude. That is funny.
Just a reminder, there's a 1,000 Fargo tournament tomorrow here at Piazza's.
Sending you pictures now, Amo. All right, so Adam's taking a long look. He's going for the bank. So we're looking at a draw shot. He's looking at coming this way. He's looking at drawing the cue ball back over into this area for a shape on the 10 or the 13. I like his choice here because he doesn't know how the ball's going to react off the 1 and the 2. He's coming for a full draw. Okay, he's taking.
He's resetting. He's going to reset. He was moving around.
He has taken his time this match, and he has delivered. Adam Cisneros has delivered on a lot of shots where he's got up, he's looked, he's made the right decisions. I guarantee it's pumping through his veins right now. He's feeling he's on the finish line. He feels like he makes this bank, they win this match, and they're in the money, and they're in the Final Four, which is a huge deal in this tournament, right?
Absolutely.
It is the first milestone of the 32 teams is to, you win your first couple matches, but this is the match that gets you in the money.
First one in the money.
Yeah, it's huge. Here he comes with the big draw shot, guys. 14 ball, bank, straight back. Draw your cue ball back by the deuce, by his armpit there. And he cans it.
Wow.
And he can't. Oh, he
Okay. Wow.
Give him a little fire for the make.
All
there.
right.
He didn't come up with any shape, but we'll give him fire on the make.
What do you mean shape? He's going to cut this 10 in the corner. He's going to go cue ball off the 7 and get shape on the 13.
Okay, the 12 ball does not go by the 8.
It does not go?
Does not go.
You ruined all my dreams. Does it go?
Does it go by the? Yes, it
here?
does. But then you got the 8 to deal with. What's he calling it? Is he calling it? It looks like he's cutting.
All right, he's going in the side. Stay away from that 8.
Yeah, you're looking right down the barrel of the 8. You got to watch
Right
it.
here, so you're coming down this way. You do not want to hit this in the pocket. If you're going to shoot this in the side, oh, this is a touchy shot right here. Oh boy, John Amo, bank combo into the 13. Yeah, it's dead, right? It's wired. Not a bad option for a safety here.
Not bad. I like that he covered the 3. If he went to the other side, he would have opened up the 3, the 5, and the 6. But he did leave this 1-2 combo is wired. The 1-2 combo. I'm looking right at it,
Yeah.
so they can open up with this combo pretty comfortably.
Yeah, and then everything's open. The 6 does, and he did make it. Does that 6 squeeze past the 5, Tony? You got a good look over there. Is he aiming for the 5 or the 6? Does that 6 go?
The
Can you-
5.
can
No,
you
the
see?
6 ball does not go. The 5.
The 5.
The 5 goes. The 6 is pinched by the 5. Oh, he overcut it.
Holy.
That's okay.
got the
They're in the
same
same predicament, but they
shot.
cannot see the 13 ball.
Slightly different angle
They
here.
can't see the 13, but he can now cut the 12 in the side.
But he can't make the 13 by the 5.
Right.
Right? So that he took the pocket.
Wow, chess game begins here to stay alive.
Right, Amo, yeah, exactly. As much as your bank combo into the 13 was probably the run-out shot, I think making them earn it and don't leave anything easy is the way to go, especially when you're up 7-2. He said, Amo said that's one awesome booth. It's pretty cool. We can send pictures all the way to Australia in about 2 seconds.
That is pretty cool.
It's amazing.
How does the sound, John? How do we sound? Do we sound more clear? Because we've had a lot of compliments that we sound a lot more clear. We got this outside music pretty much blocked off. When we move this booth up closer to the window, we'll definitely be. It'll all be gone. It'll all be gone because I already walked up there. And you can already hear the echo.
Here, can I give this to you?
Yeah. Tony, are you good?
Yes.
Can I grab some more Dr. Pepper, please? Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Johnny Amos says, perfect sound, exclamation, 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 awesome.
That's
That's
good
what
to
we
hear.
love to hear. That
Yeah.
is awesome, dude.
I almost want to bring the high chair in here because I keep.
I'll tell you what.
Anyways.
I like tying something up here. If I don't, I'm gonna make them grind out a game.
Same thing.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna make them grind out number 3. Yeah, I got 7, but I'm not gonna hand them anything easy. I'm gonna make him grind it out. Maybe put the 10 ball on the deuce. I don't know yet.
John Baca, you can't hear any of the drunk people in the background. That's a good thing. Amo, yep, way more animated. We're actually able to let loose in here in the booth. I was never able to use this tone of voice, how I'm talking right now. The players would be distracted. This is fantastic. It's great. As soon as we can see the balls better from the booth, we're going to give you better commentary as well. But hopefully we're doing a good job for y'all. What do you think? You think the chair?
We're gonna check it out right
Yeah, let's do it.
We're going high, guys. We're bringing the high chairs in. I think this is the nuts. I think we just
Oh, man. It's going to be great.
check it out, Aaron.
What's this?
Let's see. Let's
Well,
see.
it'll be easy. Oh, God, yeah.
Is that the nuts or what?
This is right here, and up there, you'll be able to see everything. If you're sitting in this right there,
Is it better right now, or is it better when we're lower here?
well, this is kind of. Tell me what you think. Oh, this is tough.
Oh, I like
this
it.
is tough walking by.
Yeah.
Heel stuff
Well,
on.
we got a lot of maneuvering to do in here, but back to the action. Adam is studying this over like it's a calculus problem, and I don't blame him. He's trying to figure out how to make this rack, I think, tough. Are you ever jacking up, drawing, cue ball into the 5, pound the bank here off the 7, and calling the 10 ball here? Is that a
wish I could
shot?
see what you're drawing,
Is
Bill.
that a shot? he did. He tied up the 2 like we said. I was just trying to
Oh, the
create some
4 ball,
offense.
the 4 ball.
The 4 ball, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good play, and I think they can go for the rip.
You know, I don't mind standing in.
I think they can go for the rip here off the 3 ball. You can dig some draw in if you want to open up the 2. I like doing it now. I don't like waiting. If I'm gonna go now. Yeah, he's looking at it right now. The 3 ball, rip draw into the 4. That's the 4 ball. Excuse me. So he's going for it. That's exactly what he's doing. Nice and smooth. Make sure you hit the back of the pocket. Oh, and he just missed it. He didn't catch enough draw. He didn't catch enough draw to bump into that 4 ball. Okay, they got options. They don't have to panic. They don't have to panic. I mean, they got this shot right here where they can come off to nick the 7 ball. Just take the cue ball off the 7, send the cue ball down here. That's not bad at all. You got the other guy's stripes tied up. Scott, what's going on, dude? Bubba, what's going on, dude? Wait till you see this booth, man. It is fantastic. We're really excited. Pat got here and he got all excited. We're all excited. I'm excited. We got a lot of cool things coming to Piazza's. This booth is going to be a big part of it. Okay, so he elected to just. I don't like that necessarily because now they can take the 5 ball pocket. Now they can shoot the 13 and take this pocket. If you leave the cue ball down here, they didn't have that shot. So I don't necessarily like that. And Roland for sure is going to take the 13. He's going to take the 13 and take the 5. Absolutely. That's all he's going to do. So he allowed him to do that by taking that 2 ball. I like racing off the 7 ball there. Yeah, he's just going to take that pocket, and you got to make sure you know the next guy's move too. So he did his move, but he didn't foresee their next move, and he basically gave him an easy move to take a pocket. If you left the cue ball down here, that move was not available. So when you're making your move, where are you going to leave the cue ball to give the guy the next move? It's a chess game, guys. You got to foresee your opponent's next move, okay? And I thought that was a duck. And it also allows Adam now, who will be shooting the next shot. This is very makeable and to break that out in the next shot.
Oh, yeah.
So that, I don't think, was a very wise decision by Trent.
What was the shot that he took?
He just moved this, he just nicked the back of this ball and left the cue ball here. And he had the cue ball here, he could have gone off the side of the 7. These were already tied up.
Okay.
They were already tied up.
Don't mess
so
with
I
balls
didn't
that are
want,
already tied
yeah,
up.
and it didn't protect his ball here. So they called their timeout. They're in trouble here, guys. They're down 7-2. They got to win 5 in a row. They got to win 5 in a row to take it to overtime. You got to win by 2 here, so they have to win 5 in a row. So the pressure's on them.
Big pressure, as you
See what they're
mentioned.
doing.
Five in a row, one ball at a time.
I would just nick off the 1 here and just leave the cue ball back here so you don't leave Adam a shot. Okay? They kind of did that. They gave Adam a jump shot. Adam might try to jump and break out this ball. This could be definitely a candidate for the best shot of the tournament. If he comes with a jump shot here and somehow gets the breakout and gets rolling a shot.
And they get out.
And they get out. You got to get out, yeah.
Well, clinching the match as well. Yeah, it's almost a shot of the tournament could be a combination of 3 or 4 things that you just did in a row.
We usually say if it has to lead to the out, though, right?
Yeah.
Like it can't be you shoot a great shot and then the other team shoots and you shoot. It's usually a game where we're looking for a game winner that clinches something.
We mentioned Kenneth Borges still in the lead, I believe so as well.
We've set that shot up.
That one was to win the
50 times
match,
and no one's made it yet.
And it was to win the match.
And got perfect shape on the 8 to win the match.
Perfect shape to win the match.
Yeah.
So yeah, combination of a couple different things, not just hitting a jump shot or whatever it might have been. It's action.
So Adam's looking at a 2-rail kick shot here. We're allowed, Isabel, thank you. This booth has allowed us to be animated and talk loud. Nobody can hear us out there, and we're looking straight down at the action. I can't wait till all you guys, we might have to sell tickets so you guys get a tour of this. It's like, you know what I mean?
Keep talking like that. I want to see.
Okay, so he's going to go out there, and I'm going to keep talking at this level. And he's going to see if he can hear me, and I know he can't because I've already been out there. It is awesome. Conrad Morales and his dad came with the goods when they put this booth together. It's amazing. You guys all got to come check it out. No hanky-panky in the booth when we're not here. If I find out, might have to suspend you. No hanky-panky in the booth, guys. Anybody's getting the hanky-panky, it's, you know who. Here he comes. Breakout shot, breakout and jump shot and the breakout. Jump shot and the breakout. Adam is awesome with the jump cue. Here he goes. Here he goes. And he got it. He got it, but he got a double click. What a fuck. Oh, excuse my language. What a great shot.
Hey, we got kids on the stream here, Tony.
Hey, sorry, I got excited.
Oh, get some
He gave him a shot.
fire.
If he gets out here, if he banks this ball in, it's a combination of shots for both of them to have the best shot. This is a team effort, best shot, jump, breakout. What a shot. If Roland comes with this bank.
Look at everybody on the stream. John Baca, Isabel.
He
Becky.
did. He came with it.
He came with it.
He came with it.
Oh my God, where's the shape? He's got
This is
it.
a candidate for the best shot of the tournament. A jump breakout, a bank shot, and a straight-in leave for the set.
Oh.
A couple of the best back-to-back shots I've seen. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
For the set.
This is
For
the
the set.
They're in the money, guys. Adam
For
ain't
the
gonna miss
set.
this. Adam ain't gonna miss this. This is an 8-2 victory. This is over. Adam and Roland
Tony.
have a candidate. We have a jump breakout, a bank shot, and a straight in on the 8. That is in the candidate for the best shots of the tournament. That might have overtook Kenneth. We have to take that to a vote. That was awesome.
Holy cow.
Hey, congratulations to Roland and Adam. What an awesome display of pool right there. That was unbelievable.
First team in the money.
Edgardo and Trent, you got to tip your caps to that amazing out. And hey, hats off to Trent and Edgardo for making the final 8 and coming out here and participating. Hats off to them. Hats off to Greeley for representing Greeley. We had 4 teams from Greeley. Hats off to a lot of people. Hats off to Conrad Morales and his dad for this booth. I can't get over how awesome this booth is.
Wow,
But
what a match.
I'm telling you right now, that was amazing. Oh my God, I'm going nuts.
They've earned it. They've earned it. Hey, Tony,
Aaron, that was
always
sick,
a
dude.
pleasure.
Hey, first commentating in the booth, dude. That was sick.
It's
Aaron
gonna be
Hara
even
is
better.
still in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
Next
Him in
week.
April, next week, 8 o'clock, table 1. They're going to be up. We're going to be commentating you. You ain't going to hear a word we're saying, and we're going
I
to be
could hear
going nuts.
you before.
We're gonna be going nuts, dude.
Oh, this was fantastic. Thank you to everybody, guys, for joining us. There's still plenty of viewers out there. Congrats to Roland and Adam.
Yeah,
It's
they're in
been
the
a
money.
pleasure,
They're in
Tony.
the Final Four, dude.
First team in the Final Four, into the money.
They're guaranteed $3,000
Yeah.
plus. We're handing out over $31,000 in this event, guys. Final Four are all getting money. That's a huge match for Roland and Adam. They came up short last time in Friday Fight Night Series number 3. They played an all-nighter. They came up short, and now they're in the money. It's got to be a huge relief for Roland. I know Roland has been, extra excited about what's going on in Adam Cisneros. What can I say? What a shot, dude.
Another shot of the tournament
Series
to
of shots.
clinch the match.
That might have overtook Kenneth, dude. That was unbelievable.
Right now, I think it's Kenneth versus the Roland and Adam combo of getting out. I think they're
Absolutely,
both in it,
that
yeah.
catapulted him into the
That was-
into the talk right there.
Absolutely.
I think that beats any.
They got my vote.
Yeah.
Edgardo just told me he has Edgardo's vote for that jump shot.
Oh, yeah.
Edgardo just got beat by that shot. He said that's his vote for the best shot of the tournament. I think it's a series of best shots because Roland ripped a bank, split the wicket. That was not an easy bank.
No.
That was frozen on the middle diamond. He ginned it, and he
That's
got
pretty
perfect
wild.
shape
Yeah.
for Adam Cisneros to close the match out 8-2. What did we just see
I think,
here,
in my
Aaron?
opinion, whether it wins shot of the tournament or not, I think it's the best out of the tournament so far, bar none, hands down. So well done, Roland and Adam, and this booth is amazing.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Thank you to the sponsors because that's how the booth happened.
Guess what, you guys? That's exactly right. Thank you so much to the sponsors. This is all sponsorship money. We built the booth off of sponsorship. The sponsorship has helped us upgrade our microphones, our cameras, our
Everything. We got
Everything.
we're giving you the fire. We got the
deck.
split screens.
Yeah, I mean, it's-
we throw the sponsors up here now. If you want to, I don't know if
Yeah.
you want to read all of it.
yeah. Shout out
Shout out to all the sponsors on the screen that you guys see right here: Smoky Hill Roofing, Smoothie King, Bear Down Billiards, C&M Stucco, Smart Signs Denver, Hill Restoration, Colorado Print Press, and a huge thanks to Piazza's, Tony, Patrick, Scooter, Piazza's. Come on down here, guys. We appreciate you joining the stream, but come on down and watch live next week.
And come check out this booth because it is awesome. Conrad Morales and his dad absolutely crushed it. It is awesome. It is amazing. It's going to let us do a lot more things back here. I can't wait. I just can't wait
We'll
to
get
see
more
what the future
shout outs
holds.
for Conrad. I
Can't-
think he's a new sponsor. We'll get him into the stream next week.
We got another vote for the best shot. John Baca combo out is the best so far. My
agree.
hairs are standing up right now.
That was
I think
fantastic.
it might have overtook
Yeah.
Kenneth, but there's a lot. The people vote on that, and Kenneth's shot was
That's
still
fun.
sick. Yeah.
That was really good.
Hey, you guys, join us next weekend. We got 2 matches. We're putting 2 teams into the Final Four with all the money. 8 o'clock match, 9 o'clock match. We've got April Garcia, Aaron Hara versus Denny Wynn and Brandon Krug. 9 o'clock match. We have Michael Pope and Kenneth Juarez versus
Palm
Tom
and Joey.
Rye and Joey Smith at 9 o'clock. The winners of those matches are in the Final Four and in the money, in bags and piles of money. Okay? We're giving out $31,000 to the
Right.
top 4 teams. This is real. This is awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I can't wait till all you guys get to come down here and see this booth.
Last match of round 3, October 6th. And then we'll move on to round 4.
Yes, and that is Ben Garcia and Ishmael Garcia versus Eugene Min and Austin Sutton on the 6th. And then we'll have our Final Four October.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th will
That's
be our
right.
Final Four,
It's
and
gonna be a
everyone
good
here
one.
will be in the money. So that'll be a good night. Everyone's going to be smiling. They're guaranteed piles of cash, and then they're playing for the big prize.
It's getting real exciting.
Yeah. Thanks,
Wow.
Aaron. Appreciate it, dude.
It's always
that
a
was
pleasure.
awesome. Now
Thank
go,
you, guys.
go give Pat some action.
Yeah, let's do it.
Shout out to Nina. Great job. Everything you do here with the stream. Colorado Print Press, guys, our main sponsor. Make sure you give her action. You've seen all our posters in here and everything. It is awesome. I can't wait.